What's up, Vlad? Why aren't you top one? Because I don't care about being top one, man. What's up, Cortez? What's up, Happy Life? How you doing? What's up, Ovied? What's up, Sky? What's up, Valeria? Hey, Joe. What's up, Goose and Goose? Hello, Icy Cold. Hey, Sky. Oh, I said that already. Say. What's up, Anton? What's up, Jim? Yo, awkward. I was gold 2 years ago, and I just hit top 500 on console yesterday. Congratulations, it's amazing. Hey, Leardon, what do you think about a Junkrat Mythic? Looks cool. Goose, thank you for the prime, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What's up, guys? I'll be honest, today I'm gonna be transparent. There's nothing on the agenda. It's pretty late. I have to wake up early. I'm tired, but I didn't want to have another day without a stream. So I will either, I probably will play some support. I'll answer your questions as usual. It's going to be more laid back than normal. If you guys would like me to talk about specific thing or have questions or anything like that, I'll happily reply. Went from silver to high diamond thanks to your videos. Happy to help, Jim. Hey, Sammy, how you doing? Are you doing VOD reviews? Not today. Not today. How that Genji and Tracer are after nerfs? What, they just decrease the projectile? Let me see. What did they do? I mean, the worst case scenario, just move back the projectiles as they used to be before the season 9 changes, which is actually a good thing. I mean, that's not really what. Do you think this is what cooks a character? The fact that you can't hit here and just get headshot? I think it's fine, man. We used to play like this for 6 years, 7 years. It was fine. What about Tracer? Okay, good. You actually have to aim at the characters now. Love it. Good job. Blizzard is finally making that nice changes, you know? Best change from Blizzard in a while. You actually have to aim at the characters in order to hit them. And you can't randomly shoot characters even though you're shooting from 50 miles away. Love it. I actually don't even know why they did only with 2 characters. Why didn't they do it with every character? But alright. I'm actually in a good win streak now thanks to your Genji vids. Genji tips. I have a Genji on rank to GM. It'll really help you, man. What's up, Daddy? I don't know how this changes Genji at all. So confused.
I aim to devastate. Double perfect.
Hello, Fufno. How are you? I'm doing okay. How about yourself? Hey, Awkward, when it comes to finding value in supporting Masters, I struggle. What do you recommend I focus on primarily? Well, there must have been something right that you did to get to Masters. I mean, I'm assuming you solo queued and didn't get boosted or anything like that. You didn't buy the account. I'm assuming you made your climb to Masters by yourself. So whatever you did to get to Masters, just do it better, faster, better timing, more consistent, and you'll be able to rank up from Masters to Grandmaster.
No one can hide
Stop
from
deleted.
my sight.
Late for you, it is. Hello, Frozen Pickle. Do you think you'll be doing a rank to GM on Lupa? The fuck is Lupa? Hey, Bastion. New DPS? Okay. Yeah. What is story? What is that?
Greetings.
What are you drinking, bro? Orange juice. Tank, no DPS? Oh, I don't know what. I don't think there needs to. I think that, dude, how many DPS are here in this game?
The hamster is pleased. Perfect synchronization.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna do another support, surely, right? I think another tank would fit, but designing tanks, man. I think the DPS are very easy to design in comparison to support in the tank. I'm being honest with you. I mean, DPS is pretty straightforward. Make a hero that can shoot and move and do damage, a lot of it, and can move. Like, it's really not that difficult.
Calculating trajectories.
Would you do Sigma Doom in the future? I'll get to all the unranked gems, I promise. Melee hero? Is that like, how do you guys know that? How do you know that? How do you know that she's gonna be a melee hero? And the question is, will it actually be a she? Or will it be an it? Or they? Or anything else?
Area denied. Try using your grapple. Calculating trajectories.
You know, because that's really important. That is really important.
Gyroscopic harness activated.
Man, you know, like,
Locked.
I'll be honest. To me, Overwatch is a competitive game, right? I look at games as a competitive game. I kind of look at them at face value, right? I look at them from the point of what I try to get out of them. I think that playing Overwatch for me is a competitive hobby. However, you know, it's really hard to have, especially like me as a guy that exists on social media. It cannot be a competitive hobby because now everybody is forcing their beliefs on you because the game is not only about competitiveness. Like, do you remember the days where you would play a competitive game and most of the talks would be how to improve, how to not be shit. Oh, this guy's shit, this guy's horrible, this guy's a good player, this guy not good player, this guy is not a good player because, this guy's a good player because. It was like about the competitive aspect in the game, you know? And there are, like, of course, the more people who are nerds and they like the story about the stuff, and I don't think there's anything wrong about liking the lore about the things, you know? But now it's awkward. Do you live in Israel? Yes. But now it's like, oh, dude, Venture's an OP character. Yeah, but did you know that it's a they? Did you know that it's a they them though? Didn't ask. I didn't ask. Now the point I'm making, right, is that point I'm making is like with Overwatch, it's always like a new thing with some sort of identity politics, and then I look at the counterpart. I look at the Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals has none of that stuff, but he just fucking Gunner Fist, man. It's like, how can we make the characters more naked? Dude.
Select a map.
And I'm thinking, you know, like, can we bring back Counter-Strike? Can we bring back Unreal Tournament? These type of games. And when I say bring back, it's not like Counter-Strike is not as popular as it's ever been, but like, why are the games coming out? Like, you know, the games come out, it's like either a Gunner Fest or fucking Concord, you know what I mean?
Choose heroes to ban.
Sex sells? Yeah, but Sex always sold. Even when Unreal Tournament came out, and Quake, and Half-Life, and, you know, all the games that we have enjoyed playing. What happened? Oh yeah, with the mercy, I was kind of shocked, you know, like with the
Prepare
I mean,
to
when I
attack.
kind of shocked, I mean, I didn't really have a strong emotional reaction. But when they made the skin of Mercy with the fucking sex party latex shit, yeah, you know what I mean? It did rub me the wrong way. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, you know, up until now, you had the Mercy skins of Valkyrie, Viking, you had like an angel, you had a
Leave the broken
devil.
world behind.
Can't change the world by following all the rules.
You know what I mean? It's just
Wherever they hide, we will take them out.
it's like, I'm not gonna lie. Imagine you have a sister who's
I
like
heard
16
Talon
years
say
old and
you're
plays
on a
the game
mission.
and she gets the skin of
Going
a
soft.
fucking
Do not speak to me in this
Catwoman. You know what I mean?
I'd still be the better shot.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
5, 4,
Hello.
3,
But
1.
Hello guys.
personal opinion, yeah, don't be offended.
And this will go smoothly.
Oh,
Guys, excuse me because I haven't played in a while, yeah?
Enemy in sight.
Zarya is trolling, by the way. What the fuck am I watching?
nice one. I love it. Guys.
I haven't played in a while, but I guess they also did.
Come over here.
Tracer!
Healing you.
Defend Zarya. Yes, sick.
Okay. Can you move payload, Tracer, for a second?
There's a no. Come in.
That must sting.
No, bull. Don't die. Bull.
Take out the enemy's turret.
Hey.
Enemy here.
Wait, how did he? Stick low, stick low.
I need healing.
I'm on spots.
Keep an eye out. Enemy turret.
That was a nano bull. You want a nano? I can see you.
Down.
I'm coming to you.
Your power. Get in there.
He was smart with holding that. He was smart with holding that. He held on to the shot because he knew I would dodge it. Well, we should win. They have no tank.
Still have some fight in you. You're covered.
Yeah, if you don't like me rambling around Venture, you don't have to watch, man. You can pause, come back later. You know, you have to understand, this is my stream. This is my stream. I'm not supposed to talk about things that you necessarily want to hear. I'll talk about whatever I want. When will you get that? In the future, maybe you can open your own stream.
Getting drowsy.
And when you open your own stream, maybe people will care enough to listen to you, and then you can talk about whatever you want.
Team kill.
I won't give in.
No?
Eyes on a target.
Echo here.
Watch here. Pay attention.
Where is everyone?
Enemy here.
Possible.
Enemy spotted.
I come up sick.
Enemy in sight.
Fuck.
Sune, got you.
Where is everyone?
Done. Reloading.
Where am I shooting at, bro?
Be careful. That must sting.
Whatever.
I'm reloading.
Dusting off.
I came here specifically to hear about Venture. Thank you.
Got it. Enemy spotted.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I fucked up.
Enemy here.
Dude.
Come on. I scared you.
Continuum.
Take one, take one. Nice.
Watches over
That was nice.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, the city kill. Oh, the city
I need to cross the bridge today.
kill. Come on.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Enemy spotted.
Coming up, I can nano. Told you. Because whenever you want nano, you can go. One nano? I died. Sorry, I died, bro. I need to cross the bridge. What the fuck am I doing? Hey. Okay.
I'm not finished. I'm here. Keep fighting.
Where is everyone?
Watch here.
No time for games. Let's move this.
Enemy
Tell me when you want it.
Now we're gonna have chance.
Nodding on. I haven't lost my shit.
I would have helped if I couldn't.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Sweet. That was way too early, bro.
Enemy in sight.
need healing. Going here.
Surprised they didn't die.
60 seconds remaining.
Can I hit a shot on this guy? Like, for real. Oh, man, where did this guy come from, man? Why did he have to hammer me as well? I wanted to headshot. I would have headshot fun.
I still have some
Hammer,
fighting.
get bonked, yeah. Fucking. The Sigma doesn't die.
30 seconds remaining.
We move now and not forward.
Oops.
Attack. I keep you.
Truthfully, didn't mean to do that.
You have to take that up. Be careful. I need somebody to
Why is this guy? Wait, how did that?
Awkward. Be careful.
Wait, bro. Wait. Wait. Awkward. Chill, wait.
Enemy spotted.
Eyes on a target.
Good.
Complete.
That's so bad.
That must stay.
Score 1-0.
When I went into the TP, what damaged me so much? Was it just the worst timing ever within the Wuyang orb shot me? What was that? And Wincher just won me 11 of my games called 10. Yeah. Hey, Quarter, thank you for the 4 months, man. I really appreciate it. Hit the new peak from Gold 2 from your VOD review. Was hard stuck silver for about 8 months. That's awesome, man. Happy my VOD review helped you. Warm up game, yeah, it was pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Stay in sight, and I'll keep you safe.
Winnable.
Hello. Yeah.
I think it's winnable, no? What do you think, Akar?
I think it's winnable, yeah. I'm playing bad, but it's winnable.
No, you're not playing bad, dude.
I am. I know when I play bad.
Okay.
5, 4, 3,
Molotov.
I'm gonna kill
What are you
two,
talking about,
okay?
Goose?
You keep believing me.
incoming.
Yes, you.
Stop
Oh,
the
yeah.
payload.
Ah! Give it to me.
Don't fret. I see you. Enemy turret.
Going here. Watch here.
Eyes on the target. Taking care of you.
Man, what the fuck is that? Oh, look at that dodge.
Targeting hostile.
Enemy here.
What? There's a shield here.
Enough whining.
Why is there a shield there?
Fine.
Thanks for the touch up.
Not be letting them advance. Attack.
Did he move somebody up? Nice.
I won't let you fall.
Watch here.
You know what?
Got one here.
Stand up straight.
What if I stand here like a noob? You know what I mean? You know that noob position? Like that's okay. I'm in the noob position. I'm tired.
Enemy spotted.
Good luck. I have nano.
Give me up.
Powered up.
I got you again.
Enemy spotted.
Never mind.
I've got you.
Hey boy, alright? Nated.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Big one, dead. Oh, what the? Wang in the back line. Okay. I can't see the new position work. Maybe I need to go to the new position often. You know, I never used that position. I unironically think it's a good position, but I just never go there.
Some fight just
How long did it take you to reach Grandmaster for your first time? I'd say in about 100 hours, something like that.
Enemy spotted.
What's up?
Enemy feed.
I'll keep you up.
You have nano.
Uh-oh. They didn't really have to do that, though. Oh, okay. I respect that. You know, I respect that, Kiri. I respect the Kiri.
You'll have to try harder.
Nice, guys. Nice, Kiri. Nice play. I like what Kiri did there. Where's the plan? Of course. Of course I like it. Coming back in 2, sending 80 points.
Enemy turret down.
Healing you.
What did it hit? I have no idea. Okay, I'm going to the noob spot, you know? I don't care. I'm going to the noob spot, man. Okay.
I've got you.
Enemy turret down.
Enemy strapped in.
Seconds
They are
remaining.
progressing.
Hey.
Going here. Enemy turret ahead.
Out of ammo.
Okay, we both can hit.
Enemy here.
Okay, the noob spot is working. I'm coming. I have nano. Bubble. Pick.
Okay, okay, okay.
Shadow is safe.
You can give me now.
You're powered up. Get in
Let the
there.
kitsune guide you.
Keep me on buffer.
Whining.
I am.
Enemy here.
Nice.
Great.
Dude, the noob spot is working. What is that?
To my wi-
What is that?
Nice, good job.
That was good. People played good.
Play of the game.
What do you think are the strength and weakness of Overwatch in terms of what? When you say strength and weakness, what do you mean? And then what category? Maybe it's not a noob spot after all. Maybe not, you know? Maybe not. Like, which game does what better? Well, I think that in terms of content, Marvel Rivals is doing good. You know, they release new heroes pretty often. But that a lot of time comes at the expense of the dimensions of the hero. What I mean by that is essentially most supporters just click you and heal everybody for 10 minutes. You know, that's what support characters are for the most part. You know, let's ruin everybody's life. Click King's Row because why not? I want to give everybody a third chance. I just hope it doesn't land on Eichenwald.
Select your hero.
I also think that Marvel Rivals overall is an easier game by a large margin. I think there are less things for you to focus on and worry about.
Select hero bands.
Because you have third person, and I think that playing third person is like it's easier on the awareness. Third person is like it's harder to get caught by surprise compared to first person. And also, when you're in third person, it's really hard to mess up the timing as well. I think they produce more heroes. And also the fact that it's like, you know, like what is it called? The MCU? MCU, I mean, everybody's familiar with the characters. They think all the characters themselves are cool. You know, everybody likes Spider-Man, I think. I like Spider-Man. Do you still play Marvel Rivals? Not so often, but I'm not gonna lie, the new hero seems really good. And also, I want to come back to making content in Marvel Rivals, but it will be on a different channel. I'd like to give it a shot on a different channel. I think the Marvel Rivals content I have done it was pretty good. And we have Rank Up Academy operating Marvel Rivals.
I craft my own arrows, each one a meditation.
Do Zenmir? Really don't want to do Zenmir. We have a Lucio as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And also, I bought this. I want to play with this. I never played with this before. I paid fucking the battle pass.
Trouble's here.
Dude, how did he hit me? He has a projectile decrease. Not cool, man. Why did I Suzu? I was scared something bad was gonna happen. But I'm not Suzu. Sorry that much. What the fuck am I doing? I'm fucked.
Their barricade is advanced.
Hey there.
I don't know how I live. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I lived there. I should have not. I played really bad. My TPs were really bad. They're paying attention, they have to leave. I've run so many classes about fucking timing and stuff, so. Oh. I have to kind of trade these. Never mind. Let's just miss every shot.
Hey there. Alright.
Whatever. It's alright. Wait. Can he actually win? No, he can't. Nice try though. Oh, he got one. Okay, that's good. That's actually not that bad for us. KVN, take good prime, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.
We've got this.
Have you seen the Tracer nerf? Yeah, it's real bad. It isn't.
The Kitsune is ready.
Could have I thrown a Suzu? Probably.
Stop their barricade. The breeze brings relief.
He's alright.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Fuck!
What's up? I think we're
Never mind.
outnumbered. Let's get to you. They're pushing the barricade. What's up? We lost the lead.
They're gonna die. Gonna dance up.
Carried on the wind.
Oh, I mean, I said he's gonna die. I didn't say who. I didn't say who. Somebody did that. Nice aim by Awkward. Can't hit a single shot.
Like a gentle rain.
Oh my goodness, Mary, almost got me. What is that guy? Wait for my TP. That was a good. That was that. You know, I can tell you who that is by gameplay. I'm very certain this is Alvicus. I can almost guarantee this is Alvicus by the way he played. By the wall climb to the roof and try to kill me. That's Alvicus for certain.
Done playing around.
Hello, Splash Finger Prime, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. It is. That's obvious. You can tell by how people play who they are.
Over here.
Good, man. He's on a primal. That was a good pull.
Now we're talking.
That was a good pull. Oh fuck, why is my...
If you don't screw up. Stick with the robot.
I know what you're trying to do with that.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Why did he walk inside his fucking bubble? That was actually so bad.
Keep pushing for the lead. I feel all warm inside.
Where is he? Yep.
I need healing.
Junker Queen overextended. Could have just backed out of the bubble, would have healed their Kitsune, life would have been good.
That was interesting. And what's up?
The enemy is moving the barricade. Stop them.
Let's take him to the wasteland. Enemy in sight.
I could do something here now. Uh-oh.
Restoring balance.
What the f... They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Boom! Nice try. My bad. I could have played the fight better. I got a little bit confused.
Clear out.
Good day, Tracer.
Time to get clever. Hi. Uh-oh, they're pushing. What's up?
Okay.
Hey. Hey there.
Ah, that was early. Now they're gonna blade.
The battle ignites
Give me a
me.
fucking TP!
I'm with you.
Thank you. No live. Thank you for the prime, man. Appreciate it.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Okay, did we actually lose that? How did anybody die in that? Have a Kitsune Kitsune. It could have been better, but it's definitely not bad. Could have been better, but it was definitely not bad Kitsune. I didn't expect anybody to die in that. Ichigo Kuro, thank you for the prime, man. Appreciate it.
I don't give a. I've got a few tricks. What's up? Konnichiwa. Hi. Disrupting. My gift to you.
And I feel like my second perk is not like working half the time.
It's go time.
So this guy's a little crazy. Okay. It's not a good Kitsune. They can't really win. But
I could use a heal.
he's one. Genji won. Genji won. Dude, how did I not kill that guy? Come on, give me a break. Yeah, he's dead. That almost hit him.
I liked my
I mean, I don't know how they almost turned around the fight, but they used two ults for that. They used Blade in Kitsune. Means that,
Enemy spotted.
Hey there.
ah, fuck.
Carried on the wind. What's up?
What the? Big!
Hey.
10 seconds remaining.
Soothing your wounds.
Enemy player stunned.
No, man, come on.
Enemy spotted.
Overtime.
My ultimate is
I
ready.
need to use Kitsune, but I have to wait for them to
Last
commit for
chance
this,
to stop that robot. Over there.
Oh, let's break it.
Damn.
which isn't a good time. I have to walk point. So annoying.
Stay with the robot and we'll win.
Enemy board storm.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Can't leave the payload! I have to leave the payload, guys. Yeah.
Defeat.
I tried to push the payload as much as I could, but the monkey jumped on me. That was a good play by monkey to jump on me on the payload, force me out of it. I didn't even get forced out of it that easily, but somebody else has
Play
to.
of the game.
I could have played better. Could have played better. No, I don't have any juice left. My rank is flat 3, but never really play ranked. How's your rank flat 3 if you never really play ranked, man? What's up, Shentix? What was your first rank? Oh man, I think it was gold. Pretty sure it was gold. Are you coaching? Nope. Not today. How can I tell if my position is good? If you kill enemies and you don't die. Do you like playing Ilari? Not so much. I think that Ilari is a strong hero, but pretty boring. Any thoughts on Juno since the update? As always, no damage equals boring equals harder carry potential. Not so good carry potential. What's a good winner rate on diamond to climb? Depends on how fast you would like to climb. 55 is good to climb, but it's gotta be slow. 60 is pretty reliable. 60 plus is good. How do you improve on the spot decision making? Well, you have to know what you need to do in general. And if you can follow good general rules based on the weaknesses of your gameplay, you should be fine for the most part. Why don't you play Wu Yang? Boring hero. Sit the back, throw orbs. They die, flick shift. And just slide.
Select your hero.
I'm gold that it's always 50-50. I'm so fucking bad. It's because you either don't know what the problem is, which is like 90% of the time, or you know what the problem is, but you don't know what steps you need to take in order to fix
Select
it.
heroes to ban.
You climb from gold to grandmasters in 100 hours. That's pretty crazy. Yes, but I've had prior experience before playing Overwatch. I used to play Counter-Strike. Off angle on Booyag is not the plan. It's okay-ish. You don't really need to off angle that often because you can curve your orbs. So like, you don't if you strand in front of a Reinhardt, you can just simply shoot the orb above. You don't have to move into an angle to avoid the Reinhardt shield.
Shambali Monastery.
Who do you think is the most boring character? There's a few. Mauga is boring. Bastion is boring in my opinion. Life River I find to be boring. Anything that is just like
find my own
straightforward, no no nothing. Straightforward, sit and shoot.
Hey,
Sit
you're
and
pretty
shoot.
cool.
Yes. And you are a
I like characters that can move a lot.
You got me there.
I like characters can move a lot, in short. Or if they can't move a lot, at least they can compensate for it with like big bursts of damage, instant, like Cassidy.
name is Orisa. You would be wise to remember it.
Zen is a good example. Zen can't move a lot, but he can surprise enemies with big bursts of damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
Escort the payload.
They're on Doom.
Is there somebody hiding here? I wonder. Nah, he's gonna be fine, right? Early.
What's up?
Rest.
He's gonna try to go for me, but he's dead.
Nice.
This guy jumps. Yeah, can't do
Doing
anything to
nothing?
me. We're gonna try to
Doing
run
nothing.
away.
Carry on.
Four-step plan, and we get the kills. That's how we do
Gentle
with the
rain.
four-step plan.
I'm on my way.
Trace alone.
Cool.
Nice.
No. Hello.
I need healing.
No.
Now that we have a Moira, you don't have to heal that much.
Res.
I'm on my way.
Infused with light.
I'm taking the payload.
Doom low, doom low.
Detected.
Draw strength from nature. Konnichiwa. I see a hostile.
Trace a half. On Mega. Doom low.
It should be alright.
Trace on left. No recall.
I'm with you.
But I kind of feel bad for this Ash. Let's cut them off. Four-step planning. They're not looking, so they die. Do they die? I don't know. I miss every shot, but you know, we'll live.
What's up?
Payload.
Do you think Kira needs a nerf?
Cloning module charged.
Maybe.
Fuse is lit.
Hi.
Probably. Oh, I didn't see that guy. That was my bad. My bad, guys.
I see a hostile.
All good.
Over here.
Ash one.
Nice. I think that Kiri could use a higher cooldown on TP, maybe?
Mercy though.
Or
Hunter
shorter
one.
range. Shorter range or higher cooldown?
I see a
Mercy
hostile.
one.
私がついてる。konnichiwa. Let the kitsune guide you. izmeを解き放て。
Hunter low. Carry one. Ash shot on right.
Oh my god, two headshots there. It was kind of crazy.
Ash one behind.
I'm on my way.
Got it.
I'm on my way.
Carry nothing.
I'm on my way.
Where is he? Nice.
I feel all warm inside.
Cut them off on the right. Oh my.
Come on, Shimada.
Threat detected.
Hi.
Oh my. Fuck.
Duplicating doofus.
Okay.
Soothing your wounds.
Doom is kinda going crazy over here. He died.
You get out.
I
Okay.
would like to help. Nice shot. That was a good shot by Kiri. Double tap me.
Time to try again. Scaling up.
Enemy target located.
Juno doesn't need damage buffs because the character is in of itself meant to be heal buff. You have to understand, when characters are meant to be heal buff, it's kind of pointless to have them also be strong heal buff and also do strong damage.
Doom
The character
charged.
in kit's meant to be heal buff. My bad. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention.
Doom low. No Suzu.
Get in there, Bob.
Ah, early buff, they just get destroyed. Check this out. Very
Hands
early
up.
buff, that's what we usually want to do in this fight.
Springs flows anew.
Doom low. Doom low.
My Orisa caught him off guard though.
Nice. They're gonna match our res hands already. Ash low.
I hope my Moira doesn't die.
Draw strength from nature.
Hello.
Doom flash bunch.
Surrender to my will.
Kill one. No recall. Doom low.
Let the kitsune
Tracer
guide
one.
you.
Alright, yeah, good job guys.
Dance.
That was a good round. I think I made some mistake, but it was a good round overall.
The milk of humankind.
Score 3-0.
Hey, Mr. Awkward, how are games going today? Nice to see you streaming regularly. Thank you, thank you.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
You have to understand, like, Overwatch, like the people who play Overwatch, the people who made Overwatch. So I like to categorize them by two. First of all, there are two kind of developers. I would like to assume. I mean, I think that the people who have made the new characters are a completely new team. Whoever made Ana, whoever made fucking DPS Doom. I actually think even the people who made Kiriko
I'll find my own.
and Junkerkobi are not exactly the same team as the people who made Lifeweaver and Venture and
Beings
What's up?
born of
and
science,
even
seeking
Like
answers
Wuyang. I
in
think it's two
faith.
different types of teams.
The sick for the parched.
But
We got work to do.
I think that they also cater because like think about Wuyang. Who is Wuyang similar to? Like in game, in the way you're supposed to play. Who is he similar to? You have to understand that every character was built with similarities. Like I'll give you an example. Characters usually would have a movement ability and a burst damage ability. Like Cassidy Roll, Soldier Sprint, Ash Coach Gun. And they have a burst damage ability like Cast Grenade, Helix Rocket, Ash Dynamite. It's obviously made by the same team.
Ash low.
Oh wait, what's going on?
Nice.
Infused with life.
Tracer low. Ash low.
Brings relief.
No recall. Ana one. Then.
But Juno, I mean Juno is right. Wuyang is like my thing. He has the movement ability, but I don't know. It doesn't really heal. It doesn't really kind of damages, but not one line that. Oh, I fucked. Ah, that was a good point. Should have went there. Should have just went main first to see where the fuck they are. I would have realized they're probably not there.
Look at that.
They have no support. Good luck. They also have no support.
Flows anew.
No recall.
Ooh, Ash diff, that's crazy.
Fuck you.
I'm on my way.
Like a jet. Enemy here.
But I help this guy somehow. Oh, never mind. Anna shot me and Ash shot me at the same
Sweet,
time
Anna won.
with a
Then-
headshot. Like, that was so weird. Like the worst burst damage ever.
Time to try again.
Doom. Ash low, then.
Moira, turn around. Moira.
Tracer 1, absolute no recall.
Stopping off long.
But also characters back in the day had obvious weaknesses. So Ryan is really good at like fighting face to face, but he's really bad with mobility. He's really bad at fighting targets from far away.
I'm gonna flank.
Winston has really amazing mobility, but lacks the damage, lacks the face to face fight.
Mercy low. Doom 1. Nice.
Oh, I tried to TP to the...
Unlocked.
Yeah. Got one here.
And now characters can do everything. Hazard can move and can take face-to-face battles and can get to characters that are really far away. What the fuck is happening?
60 seconds remaining.
What's up? Hi.
I don't know why. Who are they slaving on the enemy
Feels
team?
like Sully, huh? Hey. Ponytail. Hey there. Hey, enemy spotted.
Let's just pulse, watch out.
30 seconds.
Your fate.
Where is this guy?
I'm here. Surrender to my will. Get in there, Mom. Let the Kitsune guide you. Widowmaker. What's up?
Okay. It's over.
What's up?
GG's.
Victory.
Of course, Ash has the least kills.
Yo, Awkward, I've been stuck around Masters 1, Masters 2 for a while. I can't hate GM. What do you think that is? What do you think's holding you back?
Oh, look at me go.
Hey, Awkward, how is it possible to not be so versatile and play any hero like Goat, not just 1-2? Play a lot of time to master each and one of them. Just a lot. You need to be... First of all, you need to understand how the game works fundamentally and master it, aka be champion on one hero. And then you can just move on to the rest with enough time. Are you champ on all roles now? No, I dropped from champ. I dropped from champ 3 on DPS to champ 4, about to be champ 5. Dropped from champ 5 on tank to champ 1, and well, I dropped from almost champ 3 on support to champ 5. Nice, I think of the prime. What's more impressive, top 5? I don't know, 5v5 or 6v6? 5v5. 6v6 is an easier game mode. It's an easier game mode. It's less competitive, so it's easier to reach high ranks in 6v6. Can you make a carry tier list again? Sure, in the future. Thank you, therefore. What is your opinion on the hardest rank to climb in? The highest, champion. I always have the most deaths on my team. I like to play aggressive. I mostly main Tracer Genji. Some games are rules, some games they get stomped. It's because you're inconsistent with your timing. Try to look at your timing. And probably you'll be able to break that plateau. Hardest rank to climb is probably Diamond Masters. Yes, definitely not champion. Definitely not the highest rank where the best players are at. It's the hardest rank to climb. Definitely the one that I just kind of skim through when I do unranked GMs. Thoughts on new Junkrat Mythic skin? Wow!
I said forget about it, cuz.
Are you interested at all in Deadlock? No. Mr. Awkward, your unranked GMs have helped me reach high diamond after being hard sec plat for a long time. Nice. Was that your voice? Was that your voice? No, no. I'm surprised they did it in Mythic to Junkrat. I wonder why. You know, I wonder why that is. They probably saw an increase in Junkrat players. I think that I think they do mythic heroes to what they see an increase with gameplay. And I mean, to be honest, I've also Junkrat became more popular recently, and I also released a video with like over 50,000 views about Junkrat and how the best Junkrat player is managing to get so much value. And I also explained the most simple way possible how you can get value out of every hero, including Junkrat. I have a feeling that a lot of people have tried to play some Junkrat after that. Have a feeling, yeah. You gotta open those loot boxes to see if you can get cool skins. I agree with you, but we'll have to wait. Does Awkward ever do Rivals anymore? I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do Rivals content for Gambit. I actually like the hero design. I think it looks pretty cool. How many loot boxes again? However many, man. How bad is Rivals on a scale of 1 to 10? I actually don't think Rivals is a bad game. I think that Rivals suffers from just like Overwatch back in the day, balance issue. Triple support has been cancerous, but the new hero brings in anti-heal, and I thought that anti-heal wouldn't be bad, but the problem with anti-heal is that you're forced to now pick the hero with anti-heal. Am I able to flank on Hanzo? Yes. Which YouTube do you like the most? Your main or second? My main, of course. My main. Second, I mostly just drop gameplay videos. I think some people like the gameplay, so I just upload gameplay mostly. Like I pick good games that I play, and I just upload them. Also, placements in Rivals will be good, but they said they're gonna make it, right? They're gonna add the placement, which is good. For support, if you had to choose, which would you be the best and most consistent character to rank up on? Kiriko, Moira, Brig. Man, I mean, you wouldn't go wrong with any character besides Mercy and Lifeweaver, really. You wouldn't go wrong with playing any of these heroes to rank up, besides Lifeweaver and Mercy. And Juno. Sorry, yeah, let me add Juno. Juno is better than Lifeweaver and Mercy, simply because she does more damage. And the ult does more damage. But the rest are pretty good. What's up, AC22? I think I'm not ranking up because Blizzard has me in loser skew bracket because of my worldviews. If that's the case, I would never be able to reach rank 1, you know? Moira kind of weak? No, Moira is okay. Moira is very difficult to kill. One of the best heroes to take 1v1s. And just applies consistent damage. Not burst, but consistent throughout the fight. And I think that Coalescence is very, very strong. Like, not getting a kill with Coalescence is very difficult. Especially in meta ranks. Any more Moira content? Sure, in the future we'll get to Moira. What's the pick rate of Moira? Hey, Awkward, since we have time, what's the meaning behind your name? It's a story for another day, cat. Can't just be asking me that question. It's a story for another day. When should you Coalescence Moira? As soon as the team fight begins and the people don't pay attention. Awkward, can you explain why I played Overwatch last night and lost every time with the best stats in my lobbies, and today I play and my teammates are gods and I barely have to try? It's because even if you have the best stats, doesn't mean that you played well. Everybody can shoot the tank and farm the most damage, which I assume is what you did. Because if you just went and just killed the entire enemy team every time, which you didn't, you would win the game. You wouldn't lose.
Select a map.
And because you lost a bunch of ranks, your basic gameplay Basically, your regular gameplay is good enough for you to be at the rank that you're at. So now, after you lost a bunch of games, you got in a rank below you, which you can win while playing regularly. In short, you didn't do what you have to, despite having good stats. And the reason why you won every game today is because you dropped to a rank that you just play better at.
Choose heroes to battle.
Have you considered doing a fair rank to GM? Yep. Considered. Have you played Doomfist? Yeah. So what are we? Thank you. Hello, Awkward. I'd like to thank you for your ranked gem on Genji. I hope that my abandoned account that was hard stuck in silver just to try a device I actually got higher on it than my main is now my main is Diamond 2-3. This old account I got Masters 5. Just utilizing your advice. That's huge, man. Wait, but I thought that the hard stuck account, they're hard stuck accounts. You can't leave them, man. That's for you. You ever think changing sense is ever the reason someone doesn't rank up? Well, unless your sense is like 5,000 or 2, then probably. Unless you can't, like, you move your mouse like this, or you move your mouse like this every time you make a minor movement, then no.
That time is passing at the same rate it always has. Barring
Someone.
relativistic effects, of course.
Hello? Hello, why are you hiding?
When you're talking to yourself.
I'm Payload Princess, bro. You're not Payload Princess, someone.
Hello.
Are you in UK or Stockholm?
Yep, I'm in UK.
Okay, okay.
Let me assist you.
Carry for me, Hadi.
5, 4,
Carry?
3,
Yep.
You carry me?
What?
Be careful, man. You can't be
Yes.
walking in South London, bro. Be careful.
Oh, why?
That's why. That is why, bro.
That is why, that is why.
Where's everyone? Yes, am I dead? No. I'm good.
Can't see you, sir.
Alright, so, I like my angles. I think my angles are good. As demonstrated.
Go to the ship.
Oh no!
No way!
It's okay, it's okay.
Come back.
No, we can't afford
He's my friend in real life. He said he's coming back.
Okay.
I'm kidding, he didn't say that.
Play for Ur.
No! My bad. Fuck! Are you kidding me, dude?
Aww.
My bad.
I thought I would kill the Soch. Yeah, the Soch would die for sure. I thought that was like right, it was spot on. I'll answer that old question that I don't play enough. I don't... How can I be more doing on break by lowering the amount of time that I died? Use your shield dash to get out instead of getting in. I'm kidding, he's not actually my friend. I don't know if he's coming back.
He's my friend, he's coming back.
Wait, what? He's my friend. What are you talking about? That's my duo.
Sorry to tell you, but that's my duo.
No, that's my duo. He said he's not coming back. He rage quit.
Rage quit when we're hard winning. What a mental.
No!
Someone requires assistance.
Okay.
Time to.
Dude,
Guys,
why?
they're trying to break our mental, okay? Don't leave, don't leave.
Don't leave, yeah.
Do
He's gonna
not
come
leave.
back.
I repeat. I repeat, do
If
not
for
leave.
sure he comes back, for sure.
Opportunity for change.
Why can't I not Discord them? I would leave me too.
This ends now.
Okay.
That's why you don't leave, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry guys, I'm very promote.
It's okay, man. It's not like we were winning and you just left and ruined it for all of us. It's okay.
It's fine, we win. This is a attacker map, even if we get capped. So I no slide.
Yeah. Where's the low one? Fair one.
Kill Orisa, kill! Kill Orisa.
Nice.
More in our spawn. Can we go kill?
You got that.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, bro. I actually don't like my position here. It's actually pretty bad. Really? Nice. I walked into Anna's line. Offside.
Stop one. Stop one, guys.
Push, push.
Who's that? Who's that one?
No, I can't. Nice.
Where, oh man, where's the healing, man? Where's the healing, man?
Gabi.
I said I couldn't see you guys.
Ah, shit. My bad. Hadi doesn't die to these.
True.
3, 2, 1. Did I get a nasty right click? I do. Almost. Close. I almost died. Fuck. How did I almost die? I hit my
Reload.
Go, go, go!
3, 2, 1. Brrr. Hit nothing. You know me. You know how we hit. Hey, yo, 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 yo.
I'm off the map.
No!
See that? You see that? Huge!
This ends now.
How did I almost die?
Body block.
I am. Bye. Nice, team. 3, 2, 1. Ana low. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna flank mid fight here. Be prepared.
Yeah.
We're close to 9 o'clock.
Oh, I got one.
Oh.
Okay, they have no DPS. It's fine. You don't need to do it.
Give me nano.
Duplicating Orisa. It's go time.
My plane worked. My
There's
plane
a
worked.
Moira back here.
Oh damn, son.
She's on the payload.
Is acceptable.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. We got off the payload. Nice. Yippee.
What's up, Ninja?
0-2.
Remember, Farrah can see you through walls? No, she cannot. No, she can't. We would have full held if Awake didn't leave. Wasted everybody's
so
time,
sorry.
man.
Thank you for the follow, someone. Thank you.
No problem, my bro.
Thank you, my bro.
Wasn't that risky? It
Someone-
was. That what makes it good.
Yo.
You win EWC. You're rich. Can you subscribe?
I will.
Thank you, thank you.
Amid discord, we will find tranquility.
Why just leave it at once? 50 gifted, man. Do 50 gifted.
I mean, the thing is awkward. You need to understand. Sometimes you can overshoot, okay?
No, he's rich as fuck. 50
I mean,
gifted,
I know,
man.
I know.
He be bowling like that. He should give you 50 gifted.
But awkward. You know how you stay rich. You gotta act broke to stay rich. So I'm just asking for a little.
Yeah, for him 50 is staying broke. 50 is nothing. How much
You're
is
right.
that? How much is that?
I don't know. You should know. You're the streamer.
5, 4,
What's dude, what is the Korean currency? I forgot.
1. Attack commence. Capture objective.
Why you left voice and rejoined, by the way?
I'm gay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Did he just say that he left Warcraft because he's gay? What does that have to do with anything?
Walking.
Or 1 HP sold. Ah man, I should have shot.
Duck pay.
Oh, there's nobody there? Or am I imagining? I'm fighting demons? Nice, let's go.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
1 HP fire! Dude, if I die to this fucking orb, I'm gonna lose it. I swear. Oh, let's push, Hadi, let's push. Never mind.
Let's
you know
push.
what? Let's push. Come.
That's a twist. That's a twist.
I'm flanking, I'm gonna transcend it. Be prepared.
Reloading.
Prepared. They're pinning on you. Behind you.
Don't worry. 1 HP, everyone knows Suzu.
1 HP, everyone.
Everyone, help me! Anna. No, Anna, you did not help me, Anna, no.
Sorry.
It's okay, I forgive you. That was our Genji's fault, to be honest.
A challenge presents itself.
Never. I did everything.
How was one of them a headshot? You know, that's what I'm curious about. How was one of these shots a headshot? There's a Moira above, I think, or somebody's above Kiri.
Another blade.
If I can... Okay, I just gave it to someone else, about to die.
Wow.
Broke my shield with the shatter. It's
Dude.
not even gap. Just unlucky.
Dude, it's... You don't know... Yeah, I also was on the ledge. I don't know how it hit me.
I was so
But it's
ready
everyone,
for
yeah, me when I
shatter.
lie.
Even the teacher can learn from his student.
My ultimate is ready.
Let us move the payload forward.
Genji above us again. Not anymore.
Reloading. I see run.
They're all one, all one, all one.
Warm me. Push.
Let's go, let's go. Oh my. I'm not gonna die. Yeah, what's up? Wait! Wait! 1 HP Pharah! 1 HP Pharah! 1 HP Pharah! Go! Nice! What a shield! Overboard fuck!
Yeah, blocking it as well. Don't worry. Awkward.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? What am I? A Duke?
No, do you Duke?
What is that? Bro, it's not the first time you asked me that. What is that?
Do you Duke, bro? It's on a need-to-know basis. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't.
I don't know.
I do for sure.
What is that?
Same.
Shit? Oh!
GG.
Reloading.
Top left, Genji. I need to destroy this fucking shield, man, I'm telling you. Let me force the Rhine out and then take an angle.
I have nano run. Do you wanna go on?
DPS. Give it echo. On next jump, give it echo.
Oh, I lagged. Fuck. Did anybody else lag?
Me.
Nice. Arana is dead. Nice. We have no support here.
Let me passive regen. Be careful.
Alright. Play health packs for a second.
Yeah, I got the passive regen. You learned that shit in the coaching academy.
I have 10 tenants. Can play aggressive.
And you get pixel someone.
I got one shot, my bad.
Go. We have pixel.
Oh my god, I fucking got one shot.
Cleanse someone. Gabi.
It takes 100 times to learn.
Okay. How did he hit the stickies on that? Not gonna lie even. Oh, shield saved my life from direct hit. Give me a break.
Where on me?
Alright. You guys should win.
Alright.
I normally don't do that. I normally just prefer to
You have a
shoot.
good Duke today.
I don't know what Duke is, bro. Yeah, pretty good game.
Play of the game.
Duke is like a general, right? You say, yeah, Taylor said it's like a general, yeah. Like a count? The fuck is that supposed to mean? YouTube game? You know what? No wrong. Awkward, I started flanking on Ryan and now hit master for the first time since Overwatch 1. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Awkward, do you think it's the coolest Overwatch character, not based on gameplay, better looks and lore and stuff like that? Zenyatta. Awkward, what's the best way to carry and get value in Widow? Shoot enemies constantly, as much as you can, and basically, 1, don't be AFK, shoot them more often, and number 2, try to surprise them. I know this sounds kind of like counter, like they act as a counter to each other, but no, they aren't. You can pause to surprise the enemies. Why don't you make an rank to GM Farah? Why don't you make an rank to GM Farah? I'm building a massive Lego dinosaur. Will this get me gym? Not sure if it'll get you a gym, but it for sure will be a nice decoration. What mousepad do you use? I use the Artisan Zero, but I should probably swap it out because it's very old. It's not as smooth as it used to be. It's like 5 years old by now. Is champion rank fun because everyone knows each other? It's more fun because everybody knows each other, yeah. Unless you're a generally disliked person, then it's probably not fun. But for me, it's fun because most people in top 500 like me. What's a good way to deal with a Cassidy who's focusing me down? Also better me at duels is Tracer. You should not find yourself in front of a Cassidy. Hey, Awkward, I noticed that in your rank to GM Zori, sometimes ignore the tank and went for a kill on Squishy. When do you do that? When the Squishy doesn't pay attention. Or overextending. Hello, Francisco. Don't you think that Zero is too slow for tracking heroes like Soldier? Bro, it's a mousepad. What do you mean slow for tracking heroes like Soldier? Even if you give me a shit mousepad, I'll be able to track heroes on Soldier. Do you rather glass mousepads or glass skates on mouse? I don't have glass mousepad. I've never tried it. I don't think I've ever put skates on my mouse. Actually, when you look at this, you'll see that my skate, whatever is the bottom, is kind of scratched out. So it doesn't slide as smooth. But maybe I'm not champ 1 because of that. Who knows? Because my mousepad is old and it's not smooth anymore, and this is also scratched out. What are you eating? Chocolate pudding. You would be absolutely correct, Kat. That's what it is. It's chocolate pudding, and the brand's name is my name. So you see here, it says, hope you'll see it. It says Danny. That's my name. Uncle, are you a Sopranos enjoyer? I should watch The Sopranos. I watched it like five episodes when I was in a long flight. I liked it. I think Sopranos is a good show from the 5 episodes that I've watched. What's your best advice for solo queue support who's stuck in silver no matter what they do? To join Rank Up Academy. That would be my advice. We can help you rank up. But if you don't have the money, you can watch my free stuff on YouTube. I have a bunch of stuff on YouTube, but I assume that you wouldn't be here without seeing my YouTube channel, right? Danny, will you make unranked to GM is fair in the future, yes? Change your skates? Stunning. Did you go to the gym yesterday, Stunning?
Vote for your map.
Tell everyone the truth. Tell everyone the truth that you didn't go to the gym yesterday. Tell everyone the truth. When you should have went. Should have went and didn't go. Tell everyone the truth. Would you feel weirded out if we called you Danny instead of awkward? No, because that's my name, but
Select hero
no.
balance.
The reason also is because I am not into parasocial relationship. I appreciate my audience, but I always say that don't be that guy like the guy on TwitchCon with Emiru. These people should be I don't know. They need to be like in a. They need to walk outside more. Probably.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
And how many languages do you teach in Ranked Up Academy? English only, yes, English only. But if you have any questions that you didn't understand, we'll be more than happy to clarify. What do I want to play? Kiriko's banned! Shit. Do I play Moira? No. Who am I kidding? You wanna go Ana? I'll play Brig. I wanna play Brig.
Breaking me down just builds me up.
No response.
We should begin.
Nå, hvad er planen i dag?
Okay, check. I'll also speed everyone out. I don't know, I felt like I want to play some Brig. I haven't played Brig in like 10 years.
Round one. Capture the objective.
Breaking me down just builds me up.
They don't really pick junk when I want to play Brig. That's great. Oh, give me a fucking break. Oh dear lord. No, one for one. They have more, no Moira. Maybe I should have not done that, but I saw an opportunity. They went for it. I didn't expect the junk right there. How are we all low HP? Oh, Ana's behind the Junker Queen. If Ana can live with Junker Queen, we will win. They have no support for the. Nice, yeah, we'll win. I saw how the fight played out. But we'll win. Yeah. Love that. Okay, he didn't really have to do that. Third person, we're playing Marvel Rivals. Almost. I'm going to rally soon. Okay. I want to just rally today. Come on, guys, come on. Boom! Like probably wondering how is he killing everyone on break like that? Good question. I don't know. No! Please! Dude, my shield broke. I was about to shield dash out. How did my shield break? What a dash. What a dash kill. Boom.
I see one.
I'll try at the time to roll out my sleeve.
Enemy here. I'm on fire.
Target.
Leave me the fuck alone. Okay, dude. What? That hit me around the wall. You all saw that. You all saw that it hit me around the wall, right?
Maybe let's remove this.
How did that miss? Is he gonna pulse? He surely doesn't. Yes, pulse. I don't want to get pulse. Oh. I almost walked into a pulse. No. 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 What is that trap? Why are we using every... Okay, it's just me. No, never mind. My bad. Whatever. I have no pulls. Alright. Ah! No! No! Man, give me that. Let me have that.
Nano boost administered. Special delivery.
Oh! No, I walked into a trap. No, I suck. Okay, maybe having two characters here that don't do damage is a problem. Maybe two characters don't do damage is a problem.
Score 0-1.
Pause your mindset of being patient to rally because they need to commit a bit before I pop rally. I can't just pop rally, they were just gonna run away. Bap wouldn't be bad here.
Another battlefield.
Also Lucio, but do I really play Lucio? No, I don't. Oh. Oh shit, never mind. No. I'll just play Larry.
Killing pylon deployed.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
Killed with yeah.
The objective is now.
Okay.
Not bad.
Where's everyone? Where the fuck is everyone? Did it? And he almost killed me there.
Enemy here. Quédate cerca para que puedas jugar. Let's hope my
How did I miss? Bye.
Working on your injury. Keep close. Hello. Assisting healing pylon.
Ah, fuck. Could've. Okay.
I've got it. Healing pylon deployed.
What? You know what? One HP Arisa, by the way, nice shot. Okay, Okay, guys, okay.
Healing pylon out.
Gotta put it in different positions so it won't be destroyed as easily. Oh, hey, what did I do?
Fire in the hole! We must accelerate.
I would have loved to shoot that, but... Ah, so close. So.
Team kill.
Stop.
Positioning healing pylon.
Hey.
If they want this point, they'll have to go through me.
Muéstrame dónde te duele.
Activating self-destruct
Okay.
sequence.
1 HP Moira.
Stay near my pylon.
Where's my pylon? What shot my pylon? What the fuck?
Healing pylon
My
deployed.
pylon took damage. I don't even know from what. If I put it around the corner.
Moving the pylon. Positioning healing pylon.
Overextended like a stupid noob. What am I doing? Overextended there in open space like a stupid noob. What am I doing?
Forgiveness is earned.
Round
Nice.
2. 1.
What map do you like the most? This one? What map do you dislike the most? Probably
Score 1 to 1.
Havana. I dislike Atlas, Havana. These are the maps that I really don't like.
Forgiveness? Okay.
I prepped all night for this mission. Well, maybe I gained a little too.
Hola.
With each mission, my techniques grow more optimized.
Why don't you like Atlas? I just don't like the map layout. I know like there's something like there's a wall you hit every 2 seconds. Like 5 million rooms as well.
1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Stay near my pylon.
Probably should not even stay here in the first place. I think.
Healing pylon out.
Nah.
My pylon's location. Healing pylon deployed.
Orisa one. Yeah, what did you guys do?
Condition to fight. Positioning healing pylon.
Really? Did really play to destroy my pylon? Okay.
Stay close. I'm trying to help. Thank you. That helps. Healing pylon out. Quédate cerca para que pueda curarte. Healing pylon deployed.
Reality bends to my will.
I would love to help.
See what I'm capable of.
Winnable.
Positioning healing pylon.
1 HP more, break. These guys are not paying attention!
Healing pylon out. You're hurt. Let me see.
Nice. a big time. Super. Thank you. Playing good. I'm not mad, I'm playing good.
Tactical visor activated.
Reality bends to my will.
Kidding me. They're all one. Good. Like, how did he kill with the visor, man?
I have opened the file on the board. These injuries are in something to be proud of. Thank you. That helps. Killing file one out.
Nice trolling. Jesus Christ, man.
Stay out of my way.
Nice.
Just for a moment.
Oh, man. Thank you. Big Juno ult, big every ult. I'm glad we could save this guy's life, actually. I'm glad we could save this guy's life. Why are you putting the balance so far back? They're destroying it. Might as well want them to work. Destroy it. Pretty good game. What do you think about Poco? He's a good player. Nice shots by that guy. Not enough to beat us though. That was your tank this game? It's a good player. Are you top 500? Yes. Is it okay to one trick in a game like Overwatch? Of course. Thank you, Kitty GF. Can you coach Ramatra? Yes. Do you prefer solo queue or team play? I enjoy solo queue. Is the game more fun playing as a team? Yes, but on the other hand, it's also more difficult. Team against team is very difficult. Updates to live fever any good or nah? Nah. Can you do live coaching for my dates? Well, no, but what are you scared of going on a date? Why are you nervous? To answer, hope you're having a great day. About to go hit the gym and play some Overwatch later. I cannot wait. Nice, Martin. Good shit, man. And our next game, we'll see. We'll see, maybe. I'm not nervous. You're lying. Everybody's nervous before a date, especially when you're young. Don't lie. See, that's your problem. First of all, you're fucking lie. And if you lie on a date, you're gonna get caught red-handed. So just be honest. Say the truth.
Select your hero.
You're so pissed low awkward, you'll never be on my level. Aim a little bit better. Yeah, I'm just ordering the best mouse and the best mouse pad. I already bought my annual subscription to Aim Lab. And I'm gonna be working on my aim 24/7. And Lucio, of course, fuck that hero. I don't care about anything else they ban. I'm the chillest cucumber in the city. You see, that's also a problem. You can't be too chill, man. You can't be too chill. You're fucking it up before it even happened, Cropson. Is there any hero? Is there
Traveling to New Queen Street. Prepare for battle.
How did I miss that message?
Select your
What's that message? Is there any hero you can't coach? No, I can coach every hero. There are some just recommendations that I wouldn't advise you to play if you want to see noticeable improvement and rank up, which is Lifeweaver, Mercy, and Juno. Avoid these three if you'd like to actually see a noticeable improvement in your game. That's what I would avoid. If you're really adamant about me coaching you in these heroes, sure. But I'm just gonna tell you, it's gonna take a very long time to rank up. Why do you ban Lucio? Because speed, man.
Stick together. Let me take the hits.
Is that it? Yeah. Yeah.
Kill that robot.
Are there any in Rank Up Academy? There used to be a couple Mercies. There was one Lifeweaver, but not anymore. Juno... No, I actually don't think most Juno players would even want to get coached. I think that, kind of by definition, I don't think Juno players are competitive players. Juno mains. Like, also, who's a Juno main? Think about it. Who's Juno main? Carry on top. Oh, I fucked up. My bad. I fucked up. I was so concerned with the Kyrie on top that I moved the position the Ash can shoot me. For some reason, I thought the Ash can also shoot me.
Justice delivered.
I don't think I've ever seen a Juno main. You know what I mean? It's like the character that people play, but it's not anybody's main.
We have to meet their push and stop it.
Taking care of you.
How? Behind you, Diva. How did I miss everybody? What the fuck? My Diva is dead. No? He's dead. 1 HP Juno. Is it winnable? Might be.
I'm here. Keep fighting.
My tactical
Where is
visor
everyone?
is charging.
Escorting the robot.
My ultimate is charging. Push the robot.
Okay, let me just leave.
I need healing. There they are, over there.
Start pushing the barricade.
Let me play line of sight.
Don't fret. I see
I don't know how that missed.
They took the robot from us.
Oh my, okay. Against that, I don't think there's anything we can do. Have Nano. Can have Diva.
Stop their barricade.
Yeah.
things. I'm not whining. You're fine. I am unbreakable.
Orisa won. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Got the robot.
Don't fret. I see you. Still
My tactical mind is charged.
Okay. Not cool, guys.
Let's stop that.
Nice.
Let the kids.
Very low.
Tactical visor activated.
That was actually pretty nice. Pretty good nade. Push point, push Orisa, push Orisa. Nice.
Keep you up.
I'm kind of behind you, Builder, if you need some help.
Loud and clear.
Your team
Calm down.
We're almost at the finish line.
I slept somebody on top right.
Spotted.
I've got you.
How did that hit the tree? I have no fucking idea.
Targeting hostile.
Okay, I have a problem here.
Eyes on a target. Enough whining. You're fine.
1 HP
Over the
Kiri.
to catch up.
Carry one soldier.
I naded somebody. You can go, Kiri. I got it. Yeah. Okay, why am I here? Guy's gonna push the payload. Okay, you know what? Why is my diva in their spawn?
Activating self-destruct.
3, 2, 1.
Getting drowsy.
I have nano, but we don't really need. Have to wait for diva.
Taking care of you.
I have nano diva whenever you want, man. You surely kill this guy, right? Nice. Okay, we did pretty good. That one was okay. It worked out fine.
Try harder than that.
We have the robot as well. How did my Gecko not dead? Oh, what the fuck? Sleeping inside. They're all stuck. Just push. Ignore them. I moved into a fucking rocket. We can just push. They can't do anything. Just have to push. There are 3 people stuck behind. Can't do anything. But I trolled. I walked into a rocket. Sending native points. I don't think it hits though. Up here, Echo.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
But how is it always possible these guys just spawn? Why am I walking like an NPC? Pick me. Oh shit! Pick me. Okay, dude, I tried to move to the other side, but he threw it so fast. It's close. Indeed. I have no idea why my diva is in their spawn, but it's working, so I'm not complaining.
One of justice delivered.
fully charged.
Oh, what the? My bad.
Let the kitsune guide you.
What?
I won't let you fall. I'm reloading.
They're taking the robot.
Help! Whoa. Here no Suzu. Shit. Very low. Deflect forward the Kiri.
You'll have to try harder than that.
I nano diva this fight. I see. Oh.
I'm on fire. What else?
Diva, pick me.
Healing you.
Whenever you're ready, man. I have to nano echo.
Get in there. You just needed a push.
There's somebody behind us, I think. It's the Ashe. Ashe is on our high gun or something. Where's the Ashe? Did she die?
She died.
Oh, she died, okay. Fucking imagine it.
My ultimate is charging.
What's wrong with me?
Over here. Over there.
They already TP out.
Enemy in sight.
Forward spawn.
Yeah, break.
Island. What's one more?
I can see, I can see. How is he still in their spawn? Every time, man. How is this guy still in their spawn every single time?
Moving along now.
Where's everyone? What?
60 seconds remaining.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Not even my longest shot this smoke.
I almost have nano if you can live.
Yeah. I'm playing for a big dog.
Duplication initiated.
Ready, go.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Good. Pick me. Not behind shield.
Pressure one.
Yeah, I can't really lift that. No! That should have been a hit, and you know it! That should have been a hit, and you know it!
This is our last chance to block the robot.
لسه قدامي كتير.
Can't play here. That position. But here I can.
Healed up. Over there.
Do something.
1 HP break. Orisa. Nice. I was about to say Orisa overextended, but I think he should like there's nothing he could have done. The Orisa should have been on the point. Pretty good game.
Play of the
What are you guys talking about in the YouTube chat? Distrust? Let me in onto the juice, you know? Let me in onto the juice.
adaptive circuits engaged. Juno.
Damn, okay. Hello, Kekawai. I can't stop thinking about her. What should I do? The reason why I can't stop thinking about her is because you have no other options. If you found other girls that would like you, would probably not be in that situation. Now, the better question to ask is, how can I get more girls to like me besides the only one who did? And it's very simple. First of all, go hit the gym. Number 2, be employed, try to be good at something. Number 3, have a competitive hobby. All of these 3 things combined will make you a desirable man. What's your opinion on my question? What was your question, man? What's up, Ain? Hello, personality, thank you. Why no more rivals? It's gonna come back. I have a question, might be dumb question, but I'm new to PC. Does FPS make a difference on Genji? Like it does feel faster or better? More FPS is better, if that's the question. What will I do with a huge garden if my favorite flower isn't it in? If you keep talking in quotes, you're definitely not gonna find a girl who likes you. That's the first thing. The second thing is that the reason why you think it's a flower, or rather a butterfly or whatever it is in your garden, is that because it's the only flower that you have. It's not a garden if it's the only flower that you have. You have a fucking flower because you have no other options. And that's why you're so obsessed with one girl. There are plenty of good girls out there. And the reason why you're so stuck on one is because you know, either consciously or subconsciously, that no one else will like you. And that's not because girls suck, but that's because realistically, you're just not good enough to have it. What's up, Mertico? When you, like, in short, when you're a cool guy, girls want to associate with you. It's like pretty straightforward. If girls don't want to associate with you, and by the way, most guys heavily overestimate how much girls want to associate with them. There's always this guy who says, "Yeah, dude, like you know, if I wanted to, I could pull." Yeah, okay, sure. That's why you don't pull. It's just cope. When did you start self-improvement? I mean, I don't know. It's not that I categorically in self-improvement. I just think that you should do things that improve you as a character. Maybe, like, I don't know if you mean like self-improvement as a category or something, like watching YouTube videos about that. I mean, self-improvement is pretty straightforward, man. Be in shape, have a competitive hobby, and have a I mean, I wouldn't say necessarily like competitive career. I'll just put it that way. Have a career that you can excel at and good at. And people will respect you for your career, and that you can respect other people for and other people will look up to you based on your career. And it doesn't mean that you have to be like some gazillionaire. It could be simply as being the manager at McDonald's, and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my god, this guy is the dopest guy at McDonald's. I have this manager that worked with me at McDonald's, and I love this guy." Awkward, are you gonna play Friday evening? I don't know. But I did have other options. She was never the only flower in my life. I think that you overestimate that. If you had other options, you would find a girl that is just like her in no time. Because at the end of the day, well, I'm gonna be honest, most girls and most guys are not particularly different. It's like all the same stuff. You just have to find one that has more good things than bad things about them. And also, I mean, since you talk about that you miss her so much, it means that she probably broke up with you, right? And she broke up with you for a reason. And you want to know the real reason as to why girls break up with guys for the most part is because they think they can do better. So you have to be the kind of guy that girls will never think, "Oh, I can do better." Nah, Omar is awesome. Omar is awesome. You know, Omar is awesome. I can do better. He's awesome. I love him. What about toxic feminism? I'm not sure how that even relates to the question.
Select your hero.
Didn't she mention a girlfriend on Twitter? What's going on with that? What do you mean?
Choose hero bands.
Do you remember your very first subscriber? Yeah. Yeah, I do. And how many people who used to watch you a long time ago still watch you now? Not a whole lot, but some. I don't know why I banned Sojourn, just clicked. No particular reason.
Welcome to New Junk City.
Can you fix watch time? I don't know why it doesn't work. I'll fix it, yeah.
I'll find my own path. I've got a few tricks. Listened to your album the other day.
Oh, did you like it?
Not sure there was
Quick
enough
comments on
bass.
changes.
I
I
can
actually
almost
haven't
hear
read the
other
entire
sounds.
changes, but the game doesn't feel particularly different. I think Diva is a little bit stronger.
Someone, you know John Pork?
Thank you, Awkward chat for sure.
Pork? Is it like pig?
Yeah,
Guys,
John
my
Pork.
my relationship advice is very brutal. It's very old school conservative, but I'll tell you
Oh,
something
goat.
for a fact.
Races
It
of
works.
all time, like
It
you
works.
on tank.
You and Tan.
Oh my
No,
god.
how do you see?
You make
What's up? Kaiki.
Can't really leave now.
Slow cast, slow cast.
They don't have time.
Thanks for the touch-up.
Help me, help me. Nice, thank you.
Now I can leave. Kind of.
Taking the objective.
Can I help you? Push right side.
Trailer on side.
I'm with you, someone. Where we go?
Lucio. Stop, Lucio. Lucio, please.
Very nice. Get him, kill him, one.
Help me!
That's the spot.
Awkward! It's
I
not
tried.
just damage,
Dude,
damage.
you know,
It's
I've been
also-
healing you the entire time.
I saw you miss your cleanse, that's what I saw.
Wow, I was
Awkward.
really far away, bro.
That's what I saw, Awkward.
Let me balance you out.
Guys, why is
I'm
my
taking
tank
the foot.
overextending?
Wait.
Okay, shit, I can pick that. Oh, that should have been on him, and you know it.
Enemy spotted!
No, don't worry.
No Reaper.
Cascade left.
Get up.
What the fuck am I doing, bro?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Kitsune, I'm gonna Kitsune.
Shooting, please, shooting.
Tracer!
Fucking dead, dude.
Let the kitsune guide you.
No, he's my point.
Quick, kill quick some. Come.
Push them out.
I'm here.
Nice.
Please, don't die.
Don't worry, bro, don't worry.
Push, guys. Hit one.
What do I
No.
think I'm... Who does this guy think I'm?
No recall. Get the
No
trap.
worries. Drop the pit.
One.
2, 1.
Three,
Where's
2, 1!
Let's go.
Oh shit!
Ay, ay, ay.
Kill him, please. Tracer.
Tracer!
Ignites me.
Please,
I think our Tracer, Björk Shinner.
Okay, guys, I'm locked in. Let me.
Hey,
Hey, pick me, hey! Okay, guys.
Toxic. He's my friend.
Yeah, let's do Heine first, okay? Heine first.
How?
Oh, shush. Save killer, save switch, please.
What's up?
What, are you kidding me?
Save killer. Get.
Nice!
Ash dead.
Kill under, guys.
Nice.
Getting game.
Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm ass. What is that? Can hit a shot.
Someone, do you know Snooze? Snooze.
What's that?
That's
Kitty,
crazy.
okay?
That's
You okay?
crazy. No, I'm not okay. I'm fucking dead.
No.
TP.
You have to be okay.
I can TP. Cancelled it, bro.
TP.
1 HP. Well, it's okay. I baited for everyone.
That's true.
There's no real.
Bait. Easy bait. Good.
Can win, guys. Can win.
Why is my
Hey,
Lucio not
Jason,
picking me?
Jason, die.
Why is Lucio not picking me?
I pick you, bro.
Is he fighting? Fighting!
Push.
Yeah. What's up? Nice. What did I go?
Oh. Original, please, please, please. Nice.
Someone.
Guys, come.
Who,
You're gonna
who
please,
better? Who better?
Me.
Fielder or awkward?
Awkward.
No, I'm better.
Fielder noob. Heal bots from the back. Only heal bots.
Oh no, okay.
I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. I'm trolling, bro.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Go.
우리 number. Okay, don't worry.
Got somewhere,
I
guys.
got spear.
Brings relief.
No, kill me, please. Kill me.
I carry you.
Hey, kill Tracer. No.
Restoring balance.
That should have been a headshot.
Got it.
Nice. Push. Nice. What is my Ramatro doing, guys?
He's pushing.
It's getting
I got you.
Get active on my course, bro.
I tried.
Damage.
Oh, look, they're low. Go.
Damn it!
Oh, shit.
Where's my Suzu?
What?
True.
Suzu and Ramatra.
Hello.
So Ramatra noob going in low. Suzu.
Under my protection.
Where's Suzu? Hello. Kiriko?
I feel all warm inside.
Go. I pocket you.
Where's my pulse?
Hey, don't die, please. I'm here.
I need you someone.
Help.
Three, two, whoa!
Nice. Easy.
You should get back in.
This one is gonna be uphill battle. For sure.
Got a few tricks.
Nice, easy. That's gonna be an
Easy,
uphill battle,
dude.
I feel like. You'll see. If you can't date yourself, don't date. Unironically good advice.
Play of the game.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. What I tell you, uphill battle. How is that game uphill battle? I have no idea. Is it meta to gaslight your girlfriend so they don't think you can do better? No, because people are not stupid. They realize they can't do better. Now the thing about relationships is like if a girl is with you and decides to break up with you, it means one reason. She thinks she can do better, and most of the time they obviously know that from the beginning. But the most part, what happens in a relationship, especially with guys, is they get into a relationship, and then what happens is they stop doing the things that got them into the relationship in the first place. So, for example, and I've seen this so many times. They go to the gym, right? They are amazing at what they do. They have a job, like they're trying to kill it at their job. They have hobbies. And when they get to their girlfriend, all of a sudden they stop going to the gym. They stop giving a fuck. I mean, they're kind of doing 50-50 at work. They barely get any promotions because they're not really doing anything. They all of a sudden don't really go to their hobbies, you know? And all of a sudden it's like, but the girl there is like, oh, that's not the person that I dated initially. That's not who I was attracted to and who I want to get into a relationship with. That's a completely different guy. You know? Relationship dynamic, or like sometimes relationships are not easy, but they're fairly simple, you know? People feel, generally people, guys and girls, feel like they want to feel like they got a good deal, you know? When you have your girlfriend, you want to feel like you got a good deal. Like, you know, this is my girlfriend and I did good, you know? That girlfriend's a steal. But most guys are very, very desperate that they will just go with any girl that gives them any attention, because for the most part, they're just not good enough for a lot of girls to like them. So they just go with the only option they have. There's no abundance. Why so transactional? Because that's what it is. It is like, it's not transactional as like money, prostitution. You know, evolutionary, that's pretty transactional. If you can't be a dude, the girl doesn't want to date you. If the girl can't be a girl, Wouldn't want to date her. It's pretty straightforward. People aren't commodities? Yeah, sure. Okay, so when you date a girl and she is very pleasant and blah, 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 all that stuff, and pleasant and looks good, and all of a sudden she becomes fat and really annoying and screams at you and tells you that you're a loser every day, all of a sudden you don't really want to be with her, right? Why that? Yeah, that's transactional. I am with you under the condition that, and she's with you under the condition that. And the thing is, like, people like you, Uber Goose, is that you try to use big, scary, mean words in order to kind of gaslight people what's true. And if you think that relationships are not transactional, well, they are. They are. They are transactional. And the way I can demonstrate it very easily. Go find a girlfriend, date her for a year, and then all of a sudden try to be someone worse who she dated. And you will realize real quick she doesn't want to be with you. Why? Because it's transactional. It's always under a condition. I've been married 15 years. I'm good. All right. Good for you. Bro doesn't know what love is. Yeah, love is doing the things that are going to yield really good outcomes for your girl, your wife, whatever that may be. So you think it's okay for a girl to dump you when you're no longer bringing money in? No, that's not what I said. That's actually not what I said. With that kind of attitude towards relationship, it's unlikely you'll build stable, lasting ones. Okay, so you do your stuff, and I'm sure, and I'm very confident that it will work. And I'll do my stuff. But I know big scary words, transaction, all that stuff. I know big scary boogeyman. Love in a relationship is doing what you're supposed to do and doing your duties. That's what love is. Love is taking care of people. Love isn't saying I love you. That's not love. Love saying, please baby, I love you, be with me, please. And also, by the way, just because things are transactional, it doesn't mean that there's no love. I don't know, why is there a disconnect between transaction and love? Reminder, awkward is just as clueless as the next guy when it comes to defining love and relationships. Dude, if you're a dude and you like talk about love and all of that like spiritual stuff, you're like either gay or a girl. I don't believe you're a guy. Truthfully, like, do you talk about fucking PCs and what's it called? Fucking lunar signs? Is that what you talk about? Lunar signs. I mean Gemini. Is that like fuck? Do you fuck with the crystals, bro? The Unc doesn't believe in love. I mean, of course I believe in love, but the idea of is I love you really hard, so you're gonna be with me. No, love is action. Love is action. Love is what you do, not what you say. And also saying you're really pretty, or I love you, baby, or whatever, is not love. Love is very simple. I do very difficult things to make your life better. I'm going to try my best to take care of you. That's what love is. call me gay all you want. I mean, I'm just assuming since you're talking about like spiritual stuff. I assume that you're either gay or a girl. I don't know. It's just an assumption. You might be a straight dude, but you know. And I hope the spiritual stuff is working out for you. Like spiritual stuff in terms of relationships, yeah? And also, the funny thing is people talk about love when they have no options. You have to understand, because when you have no like when you that's more of a philosophical question. When you have no options at all, do you really love what you have when you have no options, or were you just because you have no options that's you kind of force yourself to love that person? Good to be here. Who is gay? Defining love. Somebody who tells me to define love. I mean, he could be straight guy. I don't know, but I hope everything works out for him. Show both chat on stream. It's not on right now. I have to open it up, but it's still delayed. What about in situations where a partner has terminal illnesses like cancer, coma? He cannot provide value anymore, such as she used to be able to. Yeah, but that's kind of the idea. Like when you think about marriage and vows, you know, through good and bad, through through sickness as well. And the idea is that just because somebody becomes ill doesn't mean that all the stuff that they did in the past goes away. That's kind of the idea. It's like, I did so much for you, now I'm sick. So, you know, you return the favor. You know what I mean? It's also, when you think about it, it's like with parenting, right? Your parents raise you until you're like, they raise you, they take care of you. And once they're old, you're supposed to take care of them. So is parenting transactional? Or is it love? Or could transaction and love be together at the same time? Unconditional love in a partner doesn't work. Not that it doesn't work, it doesn't exist. Between humans, there's no such thing as unconditional love. I don't know, like what kind of Disney movies you guys have watched, but Awkward, you think of marrying soon? You're in a long-term relationship? Ignore if too personal? The reason why I don't answer these questions, I'm gonna be very, very straightforward. I don't mention anything about my private life outside of mundane things, and that's because I actually love the people that I associate with. And because I love the people that I associate with, I don't want them to put them at risk because of the things that I say online. Why? Because there's a lot of really mentally ill people online that are incapable of harassing at worst case and capable of killing at worst case. Sorry, they're capable of harassing at best case, and they're capable of killing at worst case. So that's why I don't talk about anything that is personal in my life and I put it on air on the internet, because virtually I virtually don't see the positive effect outside of feeling more kind of relate to the audience. Yes, there are too many weirdos on the internet. That is absolutely true, and that's why I don't share if I'm married, if I have a girlfriend, if I have a kid, if I have 3 kids, if I have a daughter, if I don't have kids, where are my parents? Okay, nothing. I don't say these things because there are weirdos on the internet. The unconditional love I think the closest to unconditional love is parenting. However, You can make the case that if you raise a really, really bad kid, for example, that murders and rapes, I think it's perfectly fine for the parents to stop loving that kid and want to disassociate from that kid. He's the bad kid. Awkward in the same-sex relationship. Change my mind. I'll tell you something for certain. I'm not gay. That's what I'll tell you. What about you, awkward? Have you never felt like someone is indispensable? For me, my parents, you know, my siblings. These to me are indispensable people. However, let me tell you something. I'll give you the perfect example. If theoretically my father decides to murder my brother or murder my mom, yeah, I'm not gonna love him anymore. Yeah. Guess what? I'm not gonna love him anymore. If it decides to fucking ruin my entire family. What are these? Their scenarios? They're just extreme scenarios to just kind of show you that, you know, at the end of the day, everything is under a condition of. So what makes you right and everyone else wrong? He wouldn't be able to answer that question, because if you were to actually think about this logically and extend his logic, you would understand that what he's saying is not true. So no meet and greet in the upcoming BlizzCon. No. Do you love us chatters? No, I don't love anybody here personally. However, I can appreciate people watching me, and I'm very happy that I have an audience. And I also want what's the best for my audience. I'm going to try to provide what's the best for my audience, whether it's value, entertainment, or whatever you like. However, on an individual level, no, of course not. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know what kind of a person you are. For all I know, you could be a really bad person. Is the change in the men providing value under the condition of being unmotivated versus terminally ill different story? It's absolutely the same. It's absolutely different. It's absolutely different. Because terminally ill means you're incapable. Like physically, you're just incapable. If you could, you would want to. If you could, you would have done, right? Now, unmotivated means that you just don't care enough about the other person. Like, think about it. Think about if you had a kid and the kid needed to eat and he said, like, today I don't feel like going to work. Today I don't feel like going to work. Do you really love your child if you say, I don't really want to go to work when he is starving? No, you don't really love your child, because you will let him starve to death instead of just going to work even though you don't feel like it. That's what love is. Doing the things that are difficult in order to provide a better life for the people for these people. I don't want to say love again because that's circular definition. Unless you have objective origin of truth, it's not truth. Yeah, we can look at the entire history and how relationship works. And the fact that we have tens of thousands of years of relationship dynamics, and we can see there was pretty one-dimensional, you know, how men and women acted in order to get to 2025 and have all the abundance that you see around you. Yes, you can tell, yes, whatever they did pretty much works. That's the objective truth. And now, under your view, what ends up happening most of the time is over 50% divorce rates, because men are talking about love instead of doing the things to actually take care of their families, and saying, baby, I love you, instead of being employed. Yeah, Awkward, are you not playing? I just got here. We're just kind of talking about relationships. It's pretty late. Have you ever met a viewer IRL? Yeah, I've had people come up to me and say hello. Yeah, that happened. I think pets unconditionally love. You know, that's a very interesting take. I mean, it could be the case, but also, are they really capable of not doing it? Or like, but if you beat your dog up, for example, will he not bite you? That's a possibility. Is it really unconditional? You know what I mean? I do not know. Maybe they're just incapable. I mean, we as humans are the only species on the planet that have morals. So maybe that's why we are like we are. Pets love you because you feed them and care for them? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think so too. But yeah, I mean, I'm like, do you want me to lie? I can tell you guys. The way to make a relationship work is law, like it's law of butterflies, you know, buying her chocolate, butterflies, and kissing in the rain, guys. That's what love is. If you take a girl outside and kiss her in the rain, you will stay forever. What, are you in queue? Not in queue. We're the most intelligent species. We care about more than actual natural needs. We create ourselves some problems that we can't solve. Don't exactly understand what that means, but you give me an example. I'd love to hear. Awkward. I think those stuff might be after you are married and have kids and be busy with responsibilities to the point where you need to have a few seconds. I don't exactly understand what you're trying to say. Want to learn about love? Dude, you know, you're religious, right? Under your religious view, do you think that God grants unconditional love? So under church, under your religion, I'm assuming you're a Christian. Under the church, if the husband beats the wife, is divorce not okay? Under church, under Christian church. And the answer is yes, church allows divorce. Therefore, marriage is not unconditional. Like those few seconds of being together, but for the vast majority of the relationship, this is not what you do at all. But what is it that you don't do at all? What is it that I'm missing? I think it's a balance, to be honest. If a partner is only focused on providing for the other person, they can feel neglected. Well, when you say providing, do you mean like work all day and never show up? Is that what you mean? Why do people compare you to Andrew Tate? Is because I tell people that they should go to the gym, and yeah, and they should not. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it. I think so. Are you in a relationship right now? I said I'm not gonna answer these type of questions. How common do you think it is to lose attraction as you grow older with your partner, Unc? Or do you think it's messed up to do so? Attraction? I mean, at the end of the day, man, like girls grow old and they will look worse with time. and you will not find her as attractive as you did on day one. And if you are, you're lying. But that doesn't mean that you aren't attracted to her. And also, there could be the case when you're growing older, your testosterone drops and you just don't want to fuck anymore because no testosterone. Can't even get it up, Grandpa. But yeah, you know, like it's common sense that guys in general find younger women attractive because younger women means more fertile. Fertile? Is that how you say it? Fertile or fertile? I don't know. That's kind of that's our revolutionary brain hardwiring. That's why we like young girls because they can bring like they're more fertile, they're more likely to produce healthy babies. That's, you know, if you'd like to ignore it, sure. And by the way, that girls also know it. That's why I mean, think about it. When they put on makeup, what are you trying to do? Look younger. Why are older women doing plastic surgery? To make themselves look younger, aka more attractive to guys. Out of context clip farm, dude, you think I care? Like, what is the worst gonna happen? I'm gonna end up on Overwatch DMZ. And also, girls like specific types of types of dudes for the most part. They like masculine dudes that are physically capable, that are in good mental shape. You know, that they have strong emotional control. Capable. Wrong. Makeup make you look older. I don't know what makeup you're fucking putting on, man, but you know. It's just pure biology at the end of the day. I agree, it's pure biology, but for some reason, it's pure biology, it's just pure. It's like so ingrained into you and you can't change it. It's like your subconscious. You can't really decide who you're attracted to, you understand? You can't decide that. And you can try to deny it, but it's not gonna make it go away. Don't forget media impression as well, youth attraction, but it's not like we don't know that youth attraction. It doesn't have to be on the media to know that. Like everybody knows that. It's like there's a biological reason as why we are attracted to things that we are attracted. Awkward is attracted to older women. I'm unfortunately I'm not. Nope. Society keeps evolving as well. Pure biology will mean we still live like cavemen. That's not true. We develop as a society and we try to basically enhance like a lot of natural things as much as we can. Like for example, life expectancy, you know, health, all that stuff. But there are some things that well, maybe in the future they can change. Maybe in the future you're gonna have a switch that you can just decide who you're attracted to. It's entirely possible, but there's a biological reason as to why we do the things that we do. Vince, thank you for the 3 months, man. And at the end of the day, guys, like I'm saying what I think. That's just my opinion. You guys don't agree with that? Quite honestly, I don't care. I don't care. You know, like I really don't care. But a lot of people who you have to like kind of ask yourself, okay, like does it work for you? If that works for you, great. But would it work for the general, like for the general, for the, like the average guy? You know, like there's this guy who said, I am married for 15 years. How many married couples have you heard of? For example, I'm not saying that guy specifically, but how many married couples have you heard of that the wife treats him in disrespectful ways, or she wouldn't even want to sleep with him after 15 years of marriage? How many times have you heard that before? I've heard it many times. And can I call it like just because you're married doesn't mean that your relationship is good? Wouldn't say so. How can you develop awareness like enemy position? Move your mouse more often around like left, right, in the middle of the fights. Have you ever been to Cyprus? Yes. Awkward. Should guys cry in front of their girlfriends, giving a valid motive? In my opinion, no. Yeah, I saw XCOM. I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals soon. Yeah. What boundary do you set on disrespect? Well, it's a good question. It's a good question that I have to think about. My husband is my best friend. I don't get when people don't like their spouses. Your best friend? Be honest with me, lady. Are you your best? Are you your husband's best friend? Be honest with me. Be honest with me for a second. Are you your husband's best friend? 100%. Okay. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. Men who haven't cried in front of their wife probably don't have kids. how does that correlate? Men who haven't cried in front of their wife probably don't have kids. Can you please explain that logic to me? Whatever. I'm a little bit confused. Why you having kids means you cry in front of your wife? Why would I marry someone I don't like to spending time with? I'll give you an example. I am not married to my mother and I like spending time with her. That was not the question. Sure, but the point I'm making is that you do realize that just because you're married to someone doesn't mean that it's your best friend. I mean, why wouldn't you marry your best friend then? You know, why do you guys have best friends? Why wouldn't you marry them? Right? There's so many other things. You know, like physical attraction would be a part of them. Responsibility, duties. Why marry at all if it's just physical? What? Who said it's just physical? What's the difference between admiration and love? Admiration and love? I think there's like two different definitions of something. But you could love and admire somebody. There's not like they're mutually exclusive. Do you think men should marry or avoid marriage? I guess it depends who you are. I think in general it's good for society. Yeah, I think in general it's good for society. The problem is if I'm being completely transparent, I think most guys are not are not marriage material, and I think most girls are not marriage material. I think that most people are just not marriage material. I can't imagine having kids and not crying at certain things, giving a baby their last bottle, moving them up in close size, watching them get bigger. I'm gonna be honest. I've seen my father cry one time in my life. That's when his brother died. Passed away. No, not when I grew up in size. Not when I went from like fucking small to medium. You know? And also, well, I'm not gonna mention so much private stuff, but there are also people around me who have kids and they don't cry when, you know, when when their son calls them Papa. Like, that's pretty cute. I'm Papa, yes, I'm Papa. But I'm gonna be honest. I swear to God, Hectic. I've never seen in person anybody actually cry from anything that you have mentioned. The only times that I've seen anybody cry from those things are women, and that's completely fine. That's understandable. I cried when I saw Tracer Nerves in the patch notes. I cried when Gary left SpongeBob. Why is it different for women? It's because, for the most part, especially like with you know, crying, laughing, angry, women are less expected to have emotional control, emotional resilience in general, especially like, yeah, in general, yeah. Not gonna elaborate too much on that. I don't think women should cry. Should cry either. I don't like it. You think women should? Should. What is Awkward's combined weight for squat, deadlift, and bench? 10 kilos combined. But should it be less expected? If so, why? Number one, hormonal changes. You're more likely to have you're more likely to react emotionally to things because, well, number one, hormones, biology, number one. I mean, you can say that the testosterone makes men angry. However, it's a very important virtue to show emotional control in men in comparison to women, because men are more capable more capable of extreme violence, and women don't. So basically, men get angry, men grab a bat, men kills people. Women get angry, women grabs a bat, men shows up, grabs the bat from her, nothing happens. That's why it's more virtuous and more important for men to show emotional control, because of the capability of violence. And it's not as if women are not capable of violence, but they're just much easier to stop. And if you're a guy and you can't stop a woman that is going crazy and trying to hit people, I'm sorry, unless you're obviously like disabled or something, you're probably a woman as well. Uncle, you won't become the most subbed Overwatch streamer like this. The average Overwatch viewer can handle this shit. The reality is this. I cannot, me as a person, I cannot lie. I mean, I cannot lie to my audience. I cannot not say the things that I believe in, you know? I cannot. It just, I can't do, I don't know how people do that. I generally don't know. I swear to God that I don't know when they're like, if they ask ML7 a question that he clearly has an opinion on, he can say, oh, I don't know. How can they do that, man? I don't know how people do that. I don't know. I can't. You ask me a legit question, I'll give you an answer. I'll give you an answer for the most part, right? If it's an important question. If it's really, there's like a strong belief that I have. But like, if you were to ask me if you think pasta is better than, I don't give a fuck. If you think pasta is better than pizza, I don't care. Eat the fucking pasta or pizza. I don't care. Do you care about men wearing makeup? I think that men who wear makeup should care about them wearing makeup because they're gonna be undesirable to most women and they're never going to reproduce and they're gonna cut their bloodline in half. It's like so sad that people have lived through thousands of years only for you to show up in 2025 to go extinct. It's over. But do you care? Like on a personal level? No. On a personal level, I don't care. You can put makeup. I really don't care. But on the other hand, if you put on makeup and you show up in my daughter's bathroom, then I do have a problem. But if you wear your makeup, I don't care. Do you have a favorite movie? My answer is really basic. I like Interstellar. Do men benefit from marrying a woman? If so, what are the benefits? Do benefit outweighs the cost? Well, if you think about it, most women would like to get married in order to have children, right? So in essence, is I marry you, and you basically are gonna give me kids. So yes, in short, most guys will need to get married in order for a girl to want to have kids with them. You don't always have to lie, though, Ankh. Do you think it's no better for viewership to sometimes hold your tongue like Fuego Friday? Well, but yes, if it would be, But at the end of the day, like how can you hold your tongue on things that are important to you? I mean, I find a lot of importance in things that are outside of the game as well. Cristiano Ronaldo had 7 kids before marriage because Cristiano Ronaldo is a man that you wouldn't find in the corner of your street, bro. You are not Cristiano Ronaldo, and a woman will not give you kids if you don't marry her because you're Dylan. Do I have to play consistently to rank up? I would say so, yeah. Do these talks often? Not so much. No, I try to focus on helping people rank up, but it's not like my beliefs are a secret. At the end of the day. But I'm GM in Overwatch. Do you think she will accept without married? Dylan, it's not clip farming, bro. Like it's so funny that people say that. It's like clip farming, people get attention. You know what's the best way to get attention in the Overwatch community? Just say what's popular in the Overwatch community. Just say, whoa, dude, the skin is so awesome. Everyone is accepting in my community. Trans rights are human rights. Oh man, I'm so excited for the gay parade. And you say that, people just come up to flock to your stream, bro. This is an inclusive chat. And you can say some sexual stuff, sexual jokes. Talk about sexuality. Boo, people love you, man. People love you here. You gotta play tank in Marvel Rivals this season with all the tank buffs. Dude, I've seen the tank buffs. It's insane. Like see, so the funny thing is like he awkward is so awkward is trying to get attention, so he acts like this. If I wanted to get attention, I would be like any of these fucking NPC bots, man, that will never share with you what they actually think. They will just say the opinion of the people who give them their largest paycheck. Like, who get like, come on, man. Do you like kebabs, man? Who doesn't like kebabs? Kebabs are awesome. It's like that's a. I mean, I would be a virtue signaler, man, but I say what I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. Come on, like it's so obvious. Like it's such a fucking. I'm gonna say it bluntly. It's such a retarded take to say that the only reason why I say the things that I say is for attention. Because if I wanted the attention and the views and the money, I would just be the exact opposite. Can trans people buy your coaching? Yeah, I've coached trans people before. Yeah, they did really good. Do you charge extra for trans? No. Don't get me wrong, by the way, I have met trans people that believe it or not, and didn't really talk about the fact they're trans, didn't virtue signal about it, weren't fucking sexual, like they weren't actual sexually weird. Probably, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't happen very often, but it did happen. Yeah, believe it or not, I would say they're a minority. By the way, have you developed your beef with Cager? No, I don't have beef with Cager, man. I think that you just say stuff again to virtue signal, and like it all boils down to things like, dude, let me ask you something. Like, let me just say something simple. You probably saw something I responded to Cager on Twitter. He said, "Man, so I don't know if you guys saw, but Gaming for Hope quote tweeted that the Olympics are banning transgenders from competing in like female sports. So in essence, if you're a biological man, you cannot compete with women. Whoa, whoop-de-doo, okay? I mean, whew, that's kind of a crazy take, right? Anyways, all Gaming for Hope did was react with a mind-blown emoji. That's all he did. Everybody's calling him fat, ugly, child groomer, fucking groomed his wife, fucking kid neglector. And Cager is typing, yeah, I can't believe people are platforming Gaming for Hope. Like, the funny thing is, you say that people shouldn't. So, Gaming for Hope put a mind-blown emoji, and that's why people, and other of his opinions, right? That you claim are bad. You say people shouldn't platform him. But the thing is, when somebody like Cager, or anybody else on Twitter for that matter, calls Gaming for Hope bad, bad means immoral, right? How can somebody like Cager or any of these retards on Twitter, what do they, what moral framework do they use in order to call something else immoral? You understand that if you don't have a moral framework, you cannot call things are immoral, because if you don't have a moral framework, it means what is moral and immoral are subjective. Therefore, good can be bad and bad can be good because there's no moral framework. You can't, like, that's the problem with these people. They say this is bad, and then you ask them, why is it bad? And they could not explain to you why it's bad. It's such a basic concept to grasp, but these people can't grasp that concept. So you can't say something is bad because you don't have a moral foundation. These people don't believe morals are objective. If you don't believe morals are objective, it means that anything can be bad and anything can be good, because you know essentially what subjective morals mean. It means that my preferences. That's all it means. That's all it means to these people. If morals are subjectives, it means that to them morals are preferences. So if I prefer one thing and you prefer another thing, who's correct? We're both correct in your worldview. I just watched a debate by a guy named Andrew Wilson on this exact topic, morality. Most leftists and seculars can't ground morality on anything but preference. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of it. Can't be atheists with any objective belief. I agree with that. I think that the main problem with atheism is that you can't ground morality. It's impossible to ground morality. Now, you can say, for example, that you can be agnostic, but you still follow religious ethics, which still means that you're appealing to the religion to ground your framework. And by the way, all of the legal system that you have in your Western countries are built from religious ethics. You know, the fact that you can't go on the street and kill people is not because some random guy, your prime minister decided not to do so. It's kind of like a universal preference, you can say that comes from somewhere. But on the other hand, I think that there's a decent, I mean, at least the people, the atheists that I know of, don't really have any issues with religious ethics and rules. Are you saying that morals can't be defined without religion? No, they just have no grounding. Morals cannot be grounded without religion. If you can tell me what you base your morals off, but as an atheist, I would love to know. I'd love to hear that. What do you think of Mario and Luigi? Goated. Although Mario is a simp. Okay, define grounding. Morals, I mean, at least in my view, morals are objective, which means that morals exist from somewhere that is outside of a human mind. So even if we as a species wouldn't exist, there would still be morals, but we would not be able to use them because we're just like the only moral species. But the point I'm making is that morals are objective, which means that they exist absent the mind. From laws, maybe? Well, laws are changed based on countries, so laws cannot be morals, because if you have two countries which, by the way, exist, two different countries, two different laws, well, how can you say that one of them is moral? No. Why does it have to be outside human mind? Because that's what objective means. Subjective requires the human mind to interpret it, interpret it. So, for example, I'll give you the basic example. If the human species would not exist, there would still be a tree. That would not what objective means. You can look at definition. That's not what objective means. Okay, let's read up together. Here you go. So Fushifu said that objective does not mean existing outside the human mind. And now, when I saw objective meaning, that's the first thing I see. I just want to show everybody. So you guys can see that. Let me show you that. Objective is not influenced by feelings or opinion. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That exists outside of human mind. You're working by my definition. But I want to show everybody, just to make sure that we are on the same page. Here we go. Philosophy. Objective. Philosophy. Existing outside of the mind. Yes, Pushipu. Can you please again tell me why I'm wrong with my with my definition of objective? You see, that's the problem. You are uninformed and you're trying to argue semantics. But it's okay. It's good to clarify semantics. So the objective means exists outside of the mind. Which means that if all the human species would die tomorrow, the sun would still shine. That's what objective means. However, in order for morals to be objective, they have to exist outside of the human mind. When you're an atheist, you cannot ground your morals. Therefore, they exist in the human mind. And if they exist in the human mind, you will not be able to determine between two people with two minds and their interpretations which one is true and which one is not. That's the idea. Do you coach Farah people? Of course. How come morals shift over time? Well, the thing about like religious frameworks is that their rules are kind of timeless. The rules, and think about the 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments are timeless. They're non-changeable. Religious people cherry pick their morals? Well, no, I wouldn't say they're religious then. But you're kind of like shifting the point. I asked you, you said you're an atheist. Can you please ground your morals that they wouldn't be your preferences? That you're shifting the conversation between you said that you can prove that your morals are, like your morals are objective. Now, can you please explain to me how your morals are objective outside of using the world, outside of it boiling it down to they're my preferences? And by the way, most countries that you go to, guess where the rules come from for the most part. Like at least their morals come from. Is there not a space to establish morality over the good of civilization expansion, the macro scale level down to the individual to want mutual safety and treatment evenly? The problem is that you say good of civilization. Define good. My morals are a product of where I live and how I was raised. So it means that a person that was raised differently would not be less moral than you if he decides to do the exact opposite. Dude, are you hearing what you're saying? Literally what you say that contradicts your entire statement. Have a good night, Delania. Have a good night. I'm an atheist. I would say I live my life on personal principles. I wouldn't always use the word moral. well, you can't use the word morals. I mean, to be honest, you can't. However, even if you're an atheist, you can't really tell people what is bad and what is good. You can't say that, because then you would have to kind of determine what is bad and what is good, and then you have to ask, and then I'll ask you the basic question: how do you know what is bad and what is good? How do you know? That's like saying the only thing stopping you from murder, for example, is religion. First of all, it's what stops. I mean, it's what stops a lot of people from basically murder. Like that. That's a lot of why we have a civilized. You do realize a big reason as to why we have civilized civilizations and they don't murder is because mostly due to the widespread of religion. Two. What I was about to say. It's not necessarily why people don't murder. However, it's kind of a ground rule of, I'm just going to say Christianity. I'm not necessarily saying about any other religion. There are many religions. Morals are not objective. So morals are subjective by your definition, of course, because you're an atheist. If morals are subjective, so you say, okay, Fushifu, let me ask you a question. Do you believe murder is bad, Fushifu? Right. You believe murder is bad, and I believe, let's just say for the sake of the conversation, I believe murder is good. Are you right? Am I right? Who's right? Are you right? Define right. Do you believe murder is bad? And I ask you, why is it bad? Okay, let's just go that route. Why is murder bad? Explain to me why is murder bad. Define murder. What if you murder someone who's a murderer? You know, that's a very good question. That is not morally not correct. Like, for example, self-defense is not morally incorrect. If somebody comes to kill and you kill them, if somebody comes to murder and you kill them, that's not morally wrong. That makes you a murderer? No, it wouldn't make me a murderer, no. You can say that it would make me a killer, not a murderer. Because murder is the unjust killing of someone. But you see that's the problem, is that if you can't ground morality, if you can't ground morality, it means that you can't. If you believe morals are subjective, it means that there's no such thing as bad and good. They're basically bad and good in your opinion. And if something is bad and good in your opinion, it means there's somebody else that believes, that has the exact opposite view, and that it would be his opinion. That's the problem. So if you're an atheist who say, I believe killing is wrong, well, there's somebody on the opposite side of the world who says killing is right, but then you can't say he's wrong, because morals are subjective to you. You can't say he's wrong. You can't say it's bad. Not true. I'm saying depending on where you live in the world and how you were raised, morals are different. Who is right? Dude, you're arguing against yourself. What I'm saying is that if I live in a different place and decide to kill somebody, you can't say it's wrong, because in your view, it means that it can't be wrong because your morals are subjective. Yeah, both people think they're right. And don't you think that if morals are subjective, it could easily ruin society? Do you understand how problematic that is? If everybody believed they were right, because there's no objective truth to what is right and what is wrong. Where in the world is killing considered good? I would say at least in half of the world. Well, maybe not half, but there are places where killing is happening on a daily basis. Rape, human trafficking. You know, I don't know any place. What do you think? What do you think happens in a lot of Africa and the Middle East? Do you think people don't get murdered? Do you think that people don't get kidnapped? Do you think people don't get raped? Name a single country: Congo, Afghanistan. Here you go. I named two. Sudan. The shit you say are just dumb. That's a very good argument, man. The shit I say is dumb. That's a very good argument. What happens versus the general consensus is a different thing. No, it's so when it happens on a daily basis in a country, it means that there are it means that the countries they don't believe in morals because they don't uphold to the morals. They have no morals. They think just like you. You have to understand that if everybody was just like you, then killing would be okay. Because you could say killing is wrong, but somebody could say, no, it's not wrong. You can prove me. You can prove me it's wrong, so you just like fucking kill each other. Why only African countries? Said is Afghanistan considered? Yeah, it is. Well, you can say some parts of the Middle East, yeah. Why does it gotta be an argument? Because saying that somebody is dumb it doesn't really prove him that he's dumb. You only say that I'm dumb because you can't really explain why I'm wrong. Why I'm wrong. Well, I think most people can agree on the basics of morals. At the very least, for example, is it objectively bad to kill someone in cold blood? We can agree on it now through the mass spread of religion for the past thousands of years, past 2,000 years at least. But if we go back 5,000 years ago, do you think that people didn't kill for fun, rape for fun? Do you think that 5,000 years ago the world was as civilized as it is today? If no, then why not? So people calling you dumb upsets you? Okay, I understand where your logic comes from. I get it. I'm sorry for asking. I'm sorry for even asking you a question. I apologize. That's a good point. I think instinctively most people throughout history found killing bad, though, even without the existence of religion. If that's the case, that it means that mass killings wouldn't have happened before religion, which they did. But religion created more like objective moral framework that doesn't allow killing. Do you think there were more killings or less killing before, let's say, just for the purpose of this Christianity? Less killings, less people per capita. Per capita. More because they went on crusades. If you actually believe, what do you think the crusades? What do you think the crusades started? Abu Hana. What do you think what was the original purpose of the crusades? History lesson. to kill people that were doing what? That were doing what? Who would, like, randomly kill people? Which people? Randomly, no reason, just kill people. Let's just everybody just stood in line. Let's fucking kill people. Yes. Okay. So the Crusades originally merged to stop the mass spread of the Middle Eastern Empire. Basically, the Middle Eastern Empire tried to conquer Europe, which was Christian at the time. And the reason why the crusade started is to stop that on the basis of morals. Are you still chill with Hydron? Yeah, yeah. I said we talk on Instagram here and there. By the way, I wasn't born atheist. I was indoctrination as a Roman Catholic. So basically, you follow the morals of Christianity. In short, when you think about it, what morals do you uphold? What morals do you uphold that are non-existent in Christianity? You don't have to be religious to understand that morals are grounded in the years of religious gospel. It seems that critical thing, you have to understand that. What are you saying? You have to understand that in order for you to say what is good and what is bad, it must entail objectivity. Right? It must be truthful, objective truth, not opinions. Because if it's not true, it means that anybody can say something and it will be right or wrong. Which means that we can't really function as a society. Because if you say, I don't want to kill you because I think it's wrong, and I say, I want to kill you because I believe it's right, there's no objective metric to tell us what is right and what is wrong, therefore, we just fucking kill each other. I think people mistake agreeing with religious values with being religious. That is also true. That is also true. That is also absolutely true. It can be argued that modern morals are based on 10 commandments, which was not a Christian thing. Sure, you can make that point. I mean, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really. I mean, Christianity follows the 10 commandments, the Old Testament. You're saying killing is not objectively wrong? That's not what I'm saying. That's what the other guy in the chat says. But what about the statistics of less religious countries having lower level of murder? Number one, first of all, need to see stats on that. Number two is you do realize that I don't think there's any country in the world at the moment that their laws and the way that their country was raised was not through a religious moral standard. Even if the country is secular. And by the way, who are secular countries? Let's just talk about it for a second. Let's just pivot for a second. Religious countries: Japan, South Korea, let's just say Japan and South Korea. What is the biggest problem in Japan and South Korea right now? Does anybody know? Anybody anybody can guess? What's the biggest problems with Japan and South Korea that are very, very secular? Yes, G23, low birth rates. They basically don't fucking reproduce. They don't reproduce. They're gonna go extinct. They're gonna go fucking extinct. You know what's the birth rate in South Korea? 0.7. You know what 0.7? It means that so let me just kind of define what birth rates are if you're not familiar. Basically, it's the amount of children that a woman have had. In South Korea, it's 0.7. You don't even understand how low of a number that is. Just so you understand, just to have a stable population, you need 2.1 kids per woman. South Korea has 0.7. Japan has 1.2. Why do you think that is? Well, you have to ask yourself, in non-secular countries, do they at the very least not go extinct? And the answer is yes, because also religions are providing with that. They say that it's a good thing to reproduce and marry and reproduce and have children. Because Asian girls only like white men and white men don't live South Korea. I have not been to Korea and Japan before. I would love to go. But from all the people that I know that went to South Korea and Japan, that said that they just said that men act like fucking I'll put it in short. They thought all the men, like most of the men, were gay. So I'm not surprised that women don't want to fucking reproduce. That has nothing to do with religion. Korea is secular. Yes, Korea is secular, and they have no children. And Japan is secular, and they have no children. They're gonna go extinct soon. You can't speak about why a country is a certain way and not have visited it once. Why? Why can I not talk about why a country is a certain way if I haven't visited there? What can I tell you that the moon has no aliens if I haven't been there? Can I say that? Can I actually say there are no dinosaurs on moon? Can I say that? I've never been to the moon, but I'm fairly confident that the moon doesn't have dinosaurs. Fushifu, honest advice from me. You're probably not going to take it, but you should really reconsider your you really should reconsider your logic. Let's talk about we can see the backside of the moon. What is back there that the moon doesn't want to see you to see? Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. So I need to visit Japan. So I need to visit South Korea in order to read the stats and say they don't have children. Is that correct? Just so I understand the logic really quick. Nobody's writing books about chimpanzees without ever having encountered none. People also don't. People don't. Wait. So correct. So when people write books about aliens, it must entail that they have met aliens, or should I say? Let's just say even better. When people write books about dinosaurs, it means that they have met dinosaurs. Shifu. Logic. Rate America 1 to 10. I've been 3 times to America, and I've had different experiences, different places. Like, for example, when I was in Miami, it was great. When I was in California, it was not so great. Why don't you spend your white credits? I don't know. Aliens aren't proven to be real, so why are there books about it? By your logic. If there are books about something, it means that people have saw those things. By your logic. So you have to go to South Korea in order to know that they have low birth rates. That's your logic. It's not a troll. It's not, this. So therefore, please stop giving credit to these people and say they're trolls. They're not trolls. That's how these people think. That's the logic. Hey, I live in California. You've gone too far. Listen, I'm sure they're a great place in California. Where I've been personally, which is around LA, wasn't so great. I'll just put it that way. Maybe they're a great place in California. I just haven't been. Pray for us, awkward. These people can vote. The problem, Kingsman, you know, I'm gonna make you even sadder. It's not the fact that they can vote. It's they completely nullify your vote. You know, you can, dude, you can literally be some general, you know, general who fought in the Middle East. You command thousands of people, and your vote will be nullified by that logic. It's over. Also, I was in Atlanta and I thought it was nice. Atlanta was nice. It was you explaining why they have 0.7 birth rate that is disconnected from the reality. You would most likely know better if you actually visited there. So can you please explain to me why the birth rates are low? And if you believe that secularism has no correlation with that at all? And if that's the case, you have to do a side-by-side comparison with secular countries versus non-secular countries' birth rates. What secular country has higher birth rates than non-secular country? I believe, listen, I'm not saying it's the only reason, by the way. I'm not saying the only reason that people don't have children is because lack of religion or anything like that. But I'm saying that it's not a coincidence that secular countries don't have children. That's what I'm saying. Atlanta was nice. Awkward didn't go to the hood. Well, yeah, I didn't go to the hood. Where I've been to Atlanta, it was nice. The logical fallacy is strong with you. Do you see that you do present no arguments? You just say that I do logical fallacies, and then you say that I should visit the places that I'm talking about. Like you provide zero arguments. I mean, so far I don't think you've provided a single argument. There are economic concerns with having children. Well, so how come people in Africa have like 5 kids per woman, in like the worst fucking economic state in the world? Korea is a highly competitive country, like the United States. They are pushed to make money and be successful in their career, like the United States. That's why Korea has one of the highest suicide rates. A lot of people or a couple don't feel like they can properly raise children. That has nothing to do with religion. You have Buddhists, Christians, a lot of atheists. It's mostly a secular country, first of all. Just because they're religious people doesn't mean that they're a majority. And number two, all of that you have mentioned also exists significantly in other countries. The United States is also very competitive. The people have pushed to have a career as well. Oh, tons of countries have that. I'll say Israel is a country like that. Where I live, it's very competitive, very expensive, but people do have children. I actually really like Awkward as a streamer, but sometimes you say things that are just playing wrong. You have to understand when you say that the things that I say are wrong, and you don't provide an argument, it doesn't really show me why I'm wrong. I would love for you to tell me why I'm wrong, outside of saying every 3 seconds, it's a fallacy, you're wrong. Just tell me why I'm wrong, logically. Can you explain that? Okay, let's go back to the original argument. Can you please explain to me why I have to visit a country in order to speak about it? Can't establish the world control with two little Jews. True. Somebody gotta run the bank. Somebody gotta run the bank. Brother, I've been living here for a decade, but sure, I guess you know better than me. Yeah, that's a very good argument. You live in that place, therefore, you know, you know why, you know why people don't have children, because you spoke to a few and they said children are expensive. Good argument. Pretty good argument. So I must know a lot about, you know, Pakistan because Zeno, I've been talking to you and I must know a lot because, you know, I'm talking to you a lot. So I must know a hell of a lot, man. Because I've been talking to you. Why do they bring up kids despite being poor? Because first of all, I mean, you have to understand that we want to survive as a species, and the only way to survive as a species is to have kids. I mean, I mean, I was about to say that's the best way, but it's the only way. I have better understanding than you. Then I quote my friend Winter said men look gay, so of course they want to reproduce. Like, what? Just Google and see who's wrong. No, I mean, I'm just I'm just saying that my friends who have been there have said that every man that I have met, I mean, most men they have met, like I'm talking 80% plus of men they have met, of course, anecdotally, or look like they're gay. They didn't really talk to anybody. They were super feminine. They wore makeup. They wore fucking lip gloss. I don't know. But it's... And also, secular countries don't really have a standard to what men and women should do. What are their duties? What are their strengths and weaknesses? So you say I have a better understanding than you, and your explanation is because I've lived there. It doesn't really tell me why I have better understanding. Just because you live there doesn't mean that you have better understanding than anybody. Do not redeem. Have you been to Japan before? No, but I'd love to go. I'd love to go. Can we talk about how the USA gives Israel so much money and how Israel has so much influence in so many countries and how Trump just wrote a letter asking for pardon for Bibi, which most people hate in Israel anyways, actually. Most people don't hate him in Israel. That's not true. He got voted into in the elections by the vast majority. By the majority. I believe 3 times in a row, even more. So you can't say that. So that's already fact wrong, number one. Number two is which countries, which we say Israel has so much influence in so many countries. Can you please name them? Can you please name those countries, Sticky Sock? You said many countries. So I'm sure you can provide like 3. Hey, awkward. I have a question. It's been 1 year. I play Overwatch now. I master every role. Now I don't want to play. If so, Now, I don't know what I want to play. Do if you have some advice for me, what's the best choice? Just play whatever you enjoy, man. What characters do you enjoy? Sticky Sock wrote something. I asked a question back. I refuted one of the things that he said. I asked a question back and just fucking disappeared. The fuck? Come on, man. Genuine questions. Why do I get Middle Eastern players in EU servers? Is because Middle Eastern servers are absolute garbage. France, UK, USA, and many others. How does France, UK? How is France and UK and the US? But like you know, the US is kind of gonna be. Let's just ignore the US for a second because when's the last election happened? 3 years ago. There's gonna be another election in about a year, less than a year. We have elections every 4 years, just like in the United States. Number two, where does Israel influence France and UK? Where do you see that? Can you please explain that to me? Personally, I live in Israel. I don't know about it. Maybe can you can you let me know? Where does before we move on to the US, because that's like the real issue that you have. But where does Israel influence the UK or the US at all? You know, it's the you know what's the crazy part about this is that if you look at who is actually moving to the UK and France and what the population is in there and is rising, I'll tell you something. It's definitely not Jews. I'll tell you for a fact. They're not Jews or Israeli. Are you gonna vote for Netanyahu? I don't know much about Israel politics. Is he popular there? Well, he got elected many times. He's being voted by the majority of the country. That's well Israel is democracy. And basically, the person who gets to be the prime minister is the person who has the most votes. And it's the people. By the way, like you see, that's the problem. You say Sticky Stock said that Bibi is unpopular in Israel. Well, that's not true because he has been elected many times by the majority. Is it true that the majority to win in Israel is a low percentage because they have so many parties running? No, it's not true because there are many parties running, but technically, when you say many, well, yeah, more than the U.S. Sure, but no, you still have to win the majority vote by a large margin. Like you can't have 30% of votes and be elected to be the prime minister. No, you have to kind of build. You have to build. Forgot what it's called. Coalition, maybe I forgot how it's called in English. Yeah, 61 mandates. Yeah. So you have to build 61 mandates, and you can, and through that you basically with other mandates you kind of like partner up, you could say, to build a government. He has to basically have to form a coalition. But mandates, I can't type a huge paragraph every time, but you have to look at the UK as a prime example, right? You see the protest, it's not about people coming in, it's about people being paid and brought from other countries. They don't care about you. So confused. So you think that Israel imports Africans and Afghans and like people from the fucking Middle East into the UK and into France to do what? You do realize that Israelis take vacations in those places, and if they are aware that these people are Israelis, they try to lynch them, right? Can you like what? So basically, Israel is trying to get surrounded by people who don't like him, and or would be very happy without the existence of them, and they try to somehow push to have those type of people in their countries and around them. Is that what I'm getting? Sticky sock? You're right, Driz Games. I've played for the first 2 hours. We kind of went off topic, Driz Games. My bad, man. I'm gonna switch it to just talking. You're right. You're correct. You're right. Let me switch it up, man. We'll just You're right. Let's do just talking. Just chatting. You're right, man. How do you keep your hair so shiny and voluminous? What shampoo do you use? I don't use any shampoo. Head and shoulders. No, the classic 7-in-1. Conditioner, shampoo, fucking dishwasher, shoe cleaner. So it's genetics then. Sad. Are you balding? If you're balding, it's probably genetic, yeah. Or you just use shit stuff on your hair and just falls off. What's up, iPeach? Ah. Oh, where did Sticky Sock go, man? He has to still explain to me why the Jews are putting third world migrants in the UK and the France. How does that benefit them? What countries have you visited? In the grand scheme of things, not a lot, but decent amount. I tried no shampoo, but my hair was just oily. I don't know. I haven't used a shampoo in quite some, like in years, and when I did use shampoo, it actually, like, I didn't even also do it every day, but it just fucking my hair kept falling out. That's why they sell 7-in-1 shampoo for men, because they're 2 IQ rats. That's true. If your hair is default shiny, don't use this pricey shampoo or no shampoo at all. Like, do you? I mean, I think hair is a lot of it's genetic. Yeah, I agree with that. But to be honest, my father is bald. my father is actually bald, believe it or not. What is your 1 rep max on bench press? I don't do bench press. I don't know. What do you use if not shampoo? Nothing. Just put water on my hair. What are you going to do when you go bald? Well, it doesn't look like I'm going bald. I'm already 28, and there's no signs of my hair falling out ever. And your grandparents? My grandfather was bald, yeah. But my grandfather was old, so it makes sense that he would be bald. Is your mom's dad bald? I don't know him, but I've also heard that it has something to do with the mom's father. I've heard that before. Are you at least 6 feet tall now? Okay. Guys, so those who came through to watch some gameplay or do game related stuff, we kind of drifted into some off topics and things that are not necessarily fun to hear when you're in gaming stream. They don't happen very often here, but I do like to talk about it here or there, and it's no hard feelings at all. I like to talk about these things. Sometimes when it's appropriate. And I think that you might not believe these things to be important, but they are. And the reason why I say they are is because people are very divided. People don't know the difference between what is bad and what is good anymore. And 2025, ironically, there's so much. We live in the most comfortable time in history, and suicide rates are at all-time high. You know, people be advocates for killings of others based on their opinions. And people would want to basically shoot you if you say that you don't want guys to be in your daughter's bathroom. So, do you think if everyone was Jewish, they'd have more of a fulfilled life? Not a sarcastic question. No, don't think that. I think mental health decline can largely be attributed to the drastic increase in time spent indoors relative to society. I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that, but I think there's so many other factors, like so many other factors. So many. And I think that I'm gonna be honest. In 2025, in 2025, we have the most amount of information that exists on planet Earth and accessible to every single one. And for some reason, people somehow lack facts, logic, critical thinking, etc., etc. And outside of that, I wish you guys a great rest of the day and greatest night. Depends on where you're from. I don't really know. Wait. So Sticky Sock is back. I don't really know how to explain it in my own words. But who is giving the people invading the UK money and new iPhones? There is a video someone took of people handing young men brand new iPhones crossing into boats to the UK. They aren't going in legally, and the UK aren't doing anything about it, or France. Do you do you really think that Israel is paying to third world migrants and giving them iPhones to go to the UK and France? Do you really believe that? Let me tell you something. Israel just got done with the war. Israel definitely doesn't have spare money to give millions of people iPhones. Okay, I'll just say that. And I say that because my taxes are pretty damn fucking high. Oh man. But let me tell you something, dude. Jews, if you go to France or UK and you put like a Star of David necklace, I'm just gonna say there's a likelihood for you to get lynched. So I don't exactly. Let's even say for like just like grant the fact. Let's just say what you're saying is true. For some reason, Jews and Israelis they are like funding all of this stuff. Basically promotes people who really don't like him. We'll just put it that way. I don't exactly understand what the point of that is, but You know, maybe you know. I just don't. I don't know what to say, man. It's not one thing, it's many. Well, what you said is just not fact. Like, first of all, one of the things that you said is factually incorrect. So if one of the three things that you said it's factually incorrect, would it be fair for me to assume that other things that you say are factually incorrect? Can I ask you a legit question, Sticky Sock? Where did you get this information from? And I'm not saying this kind of as a joke. I'm genuinely curious. Where did you get this information from? Come on, Zeno, you can't be saying that, man. No, I mean, I'm genuinely curious. I'll tell you something, dude. I'll tell you something. Israelis, they protest over mundane things sometimes. And if Israelis were aware that their tax money is going to fund some third world migrants and buying them iPhones, I promise you, half of the country would be on the fucking street. Okay, I'll tell you that much. So I need to know where your information is from so I can present it to the country so we can go march the street. That our tax money is funding some fucking iPhones for people from Afghanistan. I need to know that. Can you please let me know, bro? I need to know. Articles, podcasts, some news website. It's not Israel, the government. You said Israel. What do you mean? Articles, podcasts. And where did they get their information from? Like, where does the podcaster get the information from? And where does the article get the information from? And which news website? Is it MSNBC? Which one is it? Kajero, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. So you know, if you can tag me in proof that my government is sending money to third world migrants and buying them iPhones, I promise you, I'll give you my word. I'm gonna make sure that it's on every fucking news outlet on here in Israel, and we're gonna go march the streets, and we're gonna demand the taxes back, man, the money back. I'll tell you that much. So tag me if you can. So you guys have a lovely rest of the day, lovely rest of the night, guys. You take care. Go to the gym. Go for a walk. Be nice, okay? Be moral. Be good. Don't be bad. Peace out.